Idas and a C6N Mert. And then I've actually got primed up and I did the base metal coat on the bottom of 3 Dutch Brewsters.
Oh, nice.
I've got 2 of them masked up, ready to do the olive drab base, and one more to. I'll probably mask the bottom of that 3rd one and get a coat of paint on those this week tonight. Then I can bring them down to my wife's house when I go down there this weekend and paint, without dragging a bunch of equipment. Yeah.
I don't know about where you guys are at, but every store around here that normally carries the Tamiya primer is out and it's back ordered.
Yeah.
I can't find paint or brushes anywhere. Everyone's sold out.
Yeah, I agree. I'm seeing a lot of that. I'm using
Now you using the white brushed on Tamiya primer?
I just use I normally use either the Tamiya gray, and then I went and got.
Because I got a square ball of this white stuff you brush on, and that was an absolute disaster when I used it.
The Vallejo gray primer for the airbrush.
Okay.
So
I've been using something called Stynylrez. It's a Badger product.
Okay.
For primer, because the Vallejo I find kind of gummy, and if you try to sand it, you're in trouble.
Yeah, it's I generally prime and then leave it for upwards of 6 months.
Mike, your picture is very out of focus.
Okay.
Oh shit! I'm just so freaking tired. God.
How's
I got
that?
up on the work at 7.
So blurry for me.
Doesn't look too bad from my spot, but
Mine looks pretty good.
not anymore.
Well, there it went.
Okay, that's a little bit better.
Oh. What? Nothing's wrong with the Wi-Fi. Dang, if Wi-Fi was, I wouldn't get this. This is Wi-Fi. That's Mike doing something.
Okay, I just lost the picture.
Yeah,
I don't have any picture at all.
Oops.
My picture just came back.
Mike is playing around with it.
Just resetting the settings.
There it is.
Looks about the same to me.
Okay, what I'm looking at for me, I can literally see the red dot on the funk plane. The 26 on Dave's plane.
Yeah, I can't see that.
No, me neither.
No, I can see the red tail and the Mado.
I mean, it's sharp enough. It's, the base is what we need, and
Yeah,
just
I
get a
can
little
see the
sharper. I mean, I can read the Wings of War on the measuring stick only because I know it says Wings of War.
What's the 2 round? What's the 2 round big round circles?
Oh, there's a big oval. There's a big oval too.
Well, that looks like trees and stuff.
There's going to be bad places.
Those are terrain markers that the Martians have to watch out for.
Well, it looks like we've already done something there. They get the red mold on them, or the red slime.
This looks like the last one we did. Discontinuation.
Hey, on the Wings website, there's the statistics. What is an aerial victory? People have numbers of aerial victories and sorties. I think sorties are posts, but what's an aerial victory?
Right. Oh, let me look at that. I forget what this all is.
When you get medals, you get so many per medal. I don't know how the number adds up.
Oh yeah, it's like the level of the medal is worth more.
Okay.
So if it's just an example, like Lend-Lease, they'll usually have 4 raffles or 3 raffles. So if you do the first one, you might get 1 point. If you do 2, you get a silver badge and it's worth 2 points. If you do the gold, it's worth 3 points.
So
Same thing.
there's, all right, just to go over a couple of the rules. I picked the ones with the red swamp gas. Nobody can travel through that.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
It's poison gas for the planes.
So did they take a Z
Okay.
hit on them? Or?
No, they will take a B damage if they fly into it, and any special damage is a pilot damage.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So what is everybody flying here? I see a different plethora of planes.
Everybody is flying the same Newport 23.
Okay.
I just had to use different models.
All right, that's fine. Rockets or cannons? Just guns.
Just guns.
Are you
Okay.
drawing? Are you drawing damage, or do you want me to do that?
Would you mind? If not, I can do it.
No, I can handle that.
All right. If you can do that, that'll free me up just a little bit.
Exactly. That's my thought.
And it keeps his Martian alive a little longer.
No, my Martians die because I do an illegal move and trip and fall into the pond.
So
You don't on this time.
Every time I try to click the rename on my name on the video feed, it doesn't do anything. Is there some kind of trick to that?
You just have to type over what's there.
Yeah, but it's not giving me like a.
Are you on a Mac or PC?
I'm on a PC.
Okay, so if you go over to where it says participants, all right, at the very bottom, you scroll to the bottom of your Zoom, and you'll see where it says participants.
Huh?
Open it up.
Oh.
So, and then if you double click on your name, or
You can
click
just-
on more, and then you can type in. It says rename, and then it'll come up and say enter your new screen name.
Except it never comes up with enter my new screen name. I don't get it.
Whenever you click on more,
Yeah, like click more rename and it just.
Okay, go to the picture where you are, and if you go to the top right corner, there's 3 little dots. Tap
Yeah.
on that. Do you see your photo?
Yeah, but I got a view button, but I don't have 3 little dots.
It's a little blue box. Well, if you click on it, a little blue box, and it should have a drop-down menu.
That's all right.
I'm on PC also. What do you want to change your name to?
This one. Oh, I just wanted to say red and white, just so everybody,
Yeah.
to make sure you knew who you were going to kill first.
I made it clear who I am.
Yeah, I saw that.
You're going to hell.
Yeah, but God translated from Martian means dog.
Okay, are we plotting? Can we not?
Yeah,
go over
yeah.
that big blob?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing
So I
a
have-
turn.
So I have to go around that big blob in front of me.
Yeah, we all do. So, Mike, how about you pull the Martian damage? I'll pull the airplane damage.
Okay, that works.
'Cause otherwise, I got to go dig for 5 minutes to get my other decks out.
Not a problem. Mine's all semi-handy.
Should be easier
That
than
is-
mine.
The 2 blobs down by the Martians, the reddish things, that's the gas pockets, right?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
other one is trees, I believe. We can fly over those.
Yeah, you can fly over that, but we can't walk in there.
So it's X, Y, and Z, right, Peter?
No, you're looking at the A deck.
Oh, okay.
You need the A deck
Okay.
to shoot at the Martians. I've got the
Okay.
X, Y, and Z, what we're going to shoot at the airplanes.
Right, no, for the damage that I'm drawing. I'm drawing off the X, Y, and Z.
No. I was gonna have you shoot. You draw the A deck.
Okay.
You're gonna do the shooting at the Martians,
Okay.
and I'll do the Martians shooting at the airplanes.
Gotcha.
Unless you want to do it the other way around.
No, it's whatever's easiest for you.
Okay. Oh, then you're gonna do it all.
That wouldn't be a first.
Now, I should have made a deck with bigger bloody numbers on my Martians again, so I don't trip up.
Okay, where's my mouse? Oh, it's over there. Let's go back.
What do you say? He's just got 2 left feet, I guess, or 3 left feet.
Yeah. Well, let's see where this takes me.
I do that a few times. Oh, let's see what this does. Well, rats. Not the move I was hoping for.
What? He's not sad.
Alright, I'm going over. Okay.
All right, love you, dear.
I love you too.
Have fun.
Thanks. I'm just hanging out and talking.
I know. I'll see you at 2.
The fuck? I gotta work early tomorrow. Sorry if that heard me.
It doesn't matter.
I take a nap. Don't forget your food's out and the puppy's loose.
Okay.
Just saying.
Don't worry, we was laughing with you.
Yeah.
How you doing today, Thomas?
Okay. How about you?
Hey, you know, it's a day.
Another day above the dirt.
Exactly. Another day of a proud home ownership.
Another day kind of with water.
Yeah, well, we started without and ended with after
Yep.
some hammering.
Another day with indoor plumbing. Whew.
Welcome to the 21st century. Peter. Which deck are you, Peter?
I am the TC.
TC. And that makes Bob TA. TC is the little guy. TC.
Which one are you, Pete? The one without shields in the front?
No, I get the shields in the front. I'm at the bottom of the board.
Okay. How many guns on that?
5.
5?
Yeah.
Center in the 4 corners?
Yep. And a smoke out my pooper.
What's Bob got?
Bob's got 3 guns in the front and 2 smokes on the corners of the back.
So Bob's the tall one.
Bob's the tall one. Yep.
Okay.
Makes perfect sense if we were next to each other.
Bob's playing a. Bob, you're playing one of those freaking monsters?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see you as the type. You know, you're not evil enough.
No, you don't know Bob then.
I guess I don't. He's got me fooled.
Oh, Peter, you know those spads we have with the rockets?
Yeah.
I was on Shapeways the other day. It says not for sale.
Wow. Yeah. Is those John Masic's?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of his stuff he didn't upgrade when they changed their specs. So most of his stuff is not for sale anymore, which is a shame. So wow, those are rare.
Yeah.
Damn, and I painted one and gave it to Keith to give for the Lend-Lease raffle. I should ask him for it back.
Just scratch build the rockets on one, Peter. You can do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we could do that. But how often do we use rockets though?
Not often.
Not often enough.
Yep.
They're best against balloons because of moving targets. They're almost impossible to hit with.
They're basically balloon busting, right?
Yeah, they're balloons, right?
Did they use those for ground attack at all, or
No.
no? They hadn't figured that out yet.
Too inaccurate. Even a balloon was tough.
Oh, did they really have rockets in World War One? I didn't know this. I'm sorry.
They're pretty much the equivalent of a bottle rocket.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
A big bottle rocket.
Yeah,
And sometimes they didn't even leave the side of the plane, but they went boom anyways.
Jesus.
What was the rockets that the Brits had in the Napoleonic one? Musgrove rockets?
Congreve.
Hungry.
Congreve.
Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with them either.
Hey, I shot one through that window and got Napoleon. John and I were playing this giant skirmish game, and I had Congreve rockets, and Napoleon was hiding in his he has this huge church. So I shot my rockets at the church, and it's all random movement. The thing was going right and left and ended up going right into the window. Chased Napoleon into the basement.
So I went back in time and put a smart rocket in there for you.
Yeah. There was little chance to hit Napoleon, but he's a little target, so that gave me a good chance. Right?
All right.
When I played System 7 and they had it, you rolled to see the deviation of the rocket and then how far it went.
That's basically what the system I used to use too for mine. So, so I think we were doing something pretty close to that. Yeah, like a 1 or a 2, it goes to the left. 3 or 4, it's straight. 5 or 6 to the right, and then you roll for distance, and then you keep rolling. Yeah. You say, okay, how many times do you want it to go?
Until it hits something, huh?
Hey, how many of you guys have Red Dragon in?
I do.
You know John does. John's the cause of this.
Yeah. I'm the cause of both games.
Yeah, it's true. It's all your fault. You owe me.
I got most of the decks.
I've got the first 4 and some of the individuals.
I got the first 4, most of the individuals. There's at least
There's 50, I think, out now because I just got the latest one.
Yeah, there's a crap load. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I have all the way up through 7, and then a couple of the individuals.
Yeah, I miss our Saturday night Red Dragon in at Cold Wars and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those that I'm kind of thinking that we have a like a Tuesday night Red Dragon type of for a couple of hours, and
that'd be cool.
We can use this, and still because if everybody has their own deck, I can just have, as long as I have it, that can keep track of everything out here on the board too. We can actually play that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be a cool night, I think.
Yeah, that should work.
As long as I get the rabbit.
You want Pookie?
You want Pookie?
Every time I get to the point where I get finally Pookie going into a rage, I died.
Well, it's one of those that I like the Drunken Master, but everybody gangs up on me whenever I play him.
How tall are you?
Dave is a 14.
2.25. 26. Excuse me. 11.5. So 12. 12. Well, how tall are you? You're 6 foot something, right?
Hey Pete, if we talk Steve into
sir.
playing,
I don't care.
since I made my super copy, I can give him my copy to play with.
All right. Yeah.
I just got to do a couple things, make sure I have what I need. But
Right.
so, if I can talk Steve into it,
Yeah. He sounded pretty hesitant.
yeah.
How long are we gonna give him?
Say I'll try calling him tomorrow night. See if I'm willing to say we don't even try anymore. But gotta give him at least one more
Yeah.
that he's thinking about it.
Yeah.
But God, it was early December when I asked him, and he told me he was thinking about it.
He likes to think then, because he's still thinking about it.
And he hasn't replied to any of my other inquiries per se.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how good are you in juggling? No. Well, if you want to say hi to me, you can say hi to me. You know, get the cameras on.
Him and Deputy Dog usually play a lot together, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's cut down a little bit because of COVID, but
Okay.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
The wife is watching YouTube, Thai TV in the bedroom, and she goes, "Oh, come here, come here, come here." And she's got our game up on YouTube. And yeah, that's us. That's us playing.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter, is the 13 card a legal move?
That's the run.
Oh, okay.
It should be a run. What do you think? It was a dive? You trying to get me to go into the dirt already? I actually pulled the right card.
No, I was just thinking that one of them had to be a stop card.
It was either one has to be a stop or you have to
Run.
play the run, the red card.
Okay.
And the red card cost me 1 energy point.
Gotcha.
You did the same thing I did, Peter.
Yeah, well, we're so far away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize the distance on this.
Since I'm not getting shot at the first turn, I figured I'd run.
hey, you get a good chance of getting one of those city spots before we get to you.
I don't think so. I might get to it. I won't get the chance to destroy it.
May not get the chance to just suck it, but
No.
For those that I have already moved, you can go ahead and start planning the next turn.
So that was the third, huh?
Yeah.
Surprised you didn't get any bad Dracula jokes. Oh, I've come for your blood. Oh.
Yeah.
drop that big straw out and start sucking.
Hey, Patrick, you made it through the first turn.
Don't put that kind of pressure on me.
Hey, I'm happy I didn't crash to a pylon last time. Because
Yeah,
Dave
you
and I
guys
tried.
did good. So, Dave,
Yes.
this coming fall, I've been talking with Bob and Peter. I'm looking at doing a Finnish Russian set of games.
Ooh, yeah, I'd like that.
Like Russian Civil War type era.
No, World War
No.
Oh, World War II. Oh, okay.
See, now you're killing me, Mike, because this is the one front I said I was going to avoid.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Because you
Now
got
you're
me on
gonna-
those stupid books.
Now I gotta get more books, more planes. Well, I've already got the Russians for Kalk and Gold, so I get some of the Russians already. But
I've got a shit ton of Russian planes, but I haven't painted one of them yet.
I don't have it. Oh, I don't have any. I have some yaks from Blood Red Skies that I haven't painted, but nothing.
I'm actually really interested in painting them. I like all those Russian bombers, you know, the Lushmans and the P-2s and the Tupolevs. They got great options for camo and stuff too on them too. Beautiful color.
Yeah.
Cool decals, you know, with the Russian words on the side and the hammer and sickle. I'm looking forward to it. I'm still I want to stick with the Japanese till I get all the planes I want done. Because the colors and the blending and all that stuff is kind of like a mode, you know?
Yep.
You get in the groove, you want to get it done.
That's right. I want to finish the groove and get all the Japanese done, because that's the campaign game that I envision playing someday, is, you know, the first 6 months of the war in the Pacific.
That's true. That first few months is just a grind, man. Everybody beat the tar out of everybody.
Yeah.
Because you read about, you know, Coral Sea and all that, and it's like, yeah, we stopped them, but my God, they beat the tar out of us.
Yeah, they definitely put a dent in us there. I think that was their last.
That was their last advance when they kind of stopped.
Yeah.
Well, that's just it. They were in the middle of their invasion plans for Port Moresby, so we stopped that.
Yeah.
Because of what we did, even though we took the losses. So that was a strategic victory for us and a tactical for them, but it turned the war. That was the turning point. As much as Midway.
The thing is if they had known our carriers took off and ran, they could have kept on going with the Moresby invasion, because there was nobody there. They just didn't know it.
Yep.
It was like Midway. Everybody's just flying around. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? There's something bombing.
I can say this: out of all the planes that I have painted, the one that I enjoy looking at the most after I got done painting it has been my PBY Catalina.
Yeah.
It just turned out the best.
What scheme did you do it in?
It's just the it's done for the Midway, the 1942 Midway.
Yeah.
It just before they put the long. It was still the star and circle, no red dot.
Yeah.
Right. So the light bluish gray.
Yes. So it just my model just turned out so good.
So you got the AIM one?
Yes.
Yeah. See, I got a Shapeways.
Yeah, I like that. It's a nice color.
Mine is grainy as all hell, though. So
That is
I do
still
have
good.
an AIM one to do.
Yeah, the AIM is obviously better, but yeah, that looks great.
I mean, you can see the grain though on the top of the wing, the lines.
Yeah.
But still came out nice.
They don't look like that anymore when they print them, though.
No.
They're much smoother now.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely have improved. But they're a lot more expensive than AIM, so you get the AIM one.
Yeah, everything is expensive. I mean, Shapeways, it's like, it's ridiculous.
Wow.
But then you go to eBay and you look at the prices there and go, well, you know, Shapeways, not too bad.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get 4 Fokker D7s. They're unpainted, but I can get them for under $25.
It's like the
Weird.
Seaman Shookers that I was looking at.
Oh God, yeah.
All right, I put a bid in for $100 for the 3. It didn't even come close.
Yeah.
They went for
$167.
$167.50.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ridiculous.
God.
Makes you want to cash out and play another game.
No, I want to sell all my original stuff and just repaint it in Shapeways.
You know,
There you go.
Except I threw away all the boxes.
Oh,
That don't matter.
I still
Yeah.
got the original 12, even boxes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Wonder what the Red Baron's worth nowadays.
not much.
Not much.
There was a time he was going for around 100, but now they've reprinted them like 3 different ways, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think I've got like 12 of them.
I got like 5, I think.
Yeah, I think I have 4 or 5. They're good to repaint. Then maybe the value will go back up if everybody repaints them. There'll be less of them around.
excuse me.
Bless you.
Now, you remember though, before we move Martians, before we move anybody, we're gonna have Martians declare any actions.
Oh, any declarations?
On the first card, yes, I'm charging.
Okay.
Charging my battery back up.
Thought you were surrendering.
Oh, where are you again? There you go.
He keeps talking bad about Martians.
Yeah.
He's
Just 'cause
been
he's
talking
wearing
smack
red.
about Martians since the second he got on the Zoom call.
He's wearing red, trying to sound like he's one of us, but I know better.
Can't we all just get along?
No.
Yeah, we'll get along when you're under one of my tripods and I'm crushing you.
Yep.
You just
A lot
fly
of love.
low so I can fall on you. That's all.
A lot of love in this room.
Yeah.
Makes me feel good.
Pete, I'm looking at these AWFK8s.
Yeah, those are nice. I've got a bunch of those.
Oh, I'm looking at the later ones. The early ones, that square landing gear looks kind of goofy.
Yeah, let's see which ones I painted. I got a couple painted.
I noticed there's someone maybe having those in the next OTT next year, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't have any of these, but I do like the triangle landing gear better. But
Yeah, that's what I have.
I'm
As you
assuming I
can
could
see
use it for either. Yeah, okay.
So I got the I got the triangle
Oh,
gear.
Yeah, you did the line across. Okay, I didn't know what kind of paint scheme to do on them other than PC10.
Yeah, just the green. I've got a great, incredible book, and it's all about the British squadrons and all the markings.
Is that a
And
big, thick
unfortunately-
one?
Yeah,
Okay, Jim O'Neill has that. I've looked at it. That's pretty nice.
and it's a pain though because it's like every 4 months they change the insignia for the units. Yeah,
Oh, I know.
So
When I was doing my-
you just pick an insignia like you like, and I like. Oh, here's a nice long stripe. That's easy. Yeah.
Yeah, so far I've gotten started on my 12 Corsairs here, so they're all on a base blue.
Yeah.
Hey, they're primer. They're ready for the table, right?
That's right.
They're beyond primered. They're primered and they have a base color.
Bingo. They're ready.
Hey, in Biotech, it just got to be glued together. Glued together and get off the table.
Yeah. Yeah. So the AK FWA, are pretty neat. You know, there are quite a few units with them, so you should have one, at least one. But
Yeah, I was thinking I'm getting 2 of them, but I got 5 pups to do still. I just got from them. I ain't touched
All right, so you recharged, Peter.
on the first action, I stood still and recharged. Yep.
All right, Bob has already sent me his action.
But I think we just announce it. You don't have to send it. Just
Well, yeah,
before we move, announce.
Yeah.
That way, if we're shooting or sending smoke, we'll have to dedicate where it is because everybody's plotted their moves, so we can announce it
Yeah, it don't matter.
as long as we announce before we move.
Stand still and recharge yourself.
No tape backs, right?
Might be the first kill.
Actually, Patrick, it looks like they're running away from you.
Yeah, but
I'm
My
trying to
move-
get. I'm luring him to turn right now to come at me over
moves,
that.
I think, take
gas
me
pile.
into the wasteland. I didn't.
Okay, well, before we're moving, we're supposed to,
Oh, do you
declare
have? Yeah, Bob has already sent me his declaration
for the second card.
for the second card.
Yeah,
Okay.
Still in retardment.
Because I wanted to shoot my left front ray gun.
Okay.
Not the left front.
It's not at you.
So on these tripods, Peter, is the edge that has like the light color a shield? So
Yes.
like the guy, if I flew around behind this other dude, it would be no
Yeah.
shield.
Yeah, you
Right.
see the orange color around the base. That's where the shield's at.
Yeah, it's sort of the electric glow, the powered glow coming off
Right.
us.
All right.
You can shoot the shield, it affects it, but it
Yeah,
doesn't.
it drains energy from us. And once we're out of energy, the shield is down, we take full damage.
Ideally, you want to shoot them where there's no shield, but
Right.
Yeah.
the easiest thing in the world.
But then where there's no shield, then that's where you have smoke or something, right?
It
Yeah,
depends.
it depends. It depends. It's all variable. Some of them have smoke with as a shield, some don't. It's just random. Yeah, something else you could get, Dan. It was the Albatross D1s,
Yeah, I don't have any of those.
but those would be for the end of this campaign and maybe the beginning of the next one. They might still be there.
Okay.
Yeah, they're basically the same as a D2.
Okay. Yeah, they came out about the same time, didn't they?
Yeah.
In real life.
Yeah,
I was thinking if I get some biplanes, I get some of those early Fokkers. I don't have like the Fokker 2, I think it was, and Fokker 3 or something.
yep, yeah. The 1s, 2s, and 3s. Yeah, I'm painting some 3s right now because they were the first ones with 2 machine guns, and they were interesting because the first set they were wing warping, but then the later batches they actually had ailerons.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and Daryl, RAF does both, so kind of cool.
Okay. That's neat.
So I've got 2 wing warp and 1 with the aileron, so gotta get those done before this part of the campaign is over, so I can use them.
Yeah. Yeah, the Armstrong I'm looking at is a reduced aircraft factory, so yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, his running looks neat. I might buy a couple. See when I get them done. I'll try and get my pups done first.
Yeah, I gotta do some of those.
I'm doing the Great American Newport 28 project right now. I got 15 Newports to paint up. I got one done.
Nice. Yeah, I've repainted 3, and I got another 6 or 8 shapeways I want to do it. Not in a hurry.
So I got that. Then I got the Great American Spod project. Then I got the Great British Camel project. I got 30 freaking camels over there waiting for me.
Oh god.
I have 3 Falls E4s that I just did. I just haven't posted photos yet. Nothing special.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Somebody's in the
that was-
gas.
Somebody turned into the poison gas.
Nice.
Screwed up. I thought it was a dope cloud.
Yeah, the dope flew in the cloud.
See, you said it was a weed cloud. He thought the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Oops.
Took a big hit off of it and about died.
There they are.
It's like, oh, that's the worst high I ever had.
Yeah, I tried this I-18. I never did it before. I didn't quite end up where I thought I was. Oh well.
Like the moth to the flame.
Okay, so you're shooting off of the front
Have you
left.
moved that plane in front of me yet? The white and gray one.
I already moved him.
You already moved him. Okay. Don't even
Yeah,
bother.
Was that my second move, the white and gray plane?
Yes.
Okay.
He's well behind everybody else. I was hoping to be closer. Okay. He's not going to be in range.
Do we both have
Yeah.
the same range? Both the Martian and our planes?
We're slightly better.
Oh, okay.
Just not much.
So it's not the. Okay.
Did you move for purple plane?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
It's not that template's the wrong one, Mike. That's too big.
Okay.
I'd take it though if you're gonna give me that one.
Well, dag nabbit, I don't know where my little template went. How much shorter is that one?
Oh, a lot.
Let me pull out the. Hold on, I got the. I don't throw anything away. I may misplace things, but I don't throw anything away.
Just like I don't lose anything, I just reposition it.
Yeah, if you're looking, Mike, here's the difference.
Holy shit! Yeah. So, actually, it's about 1/8 of an inch longer than a standard ruler.
Yeah, not much.
Okay. Well, I've got the template, the reverse from where I punched it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're about 1/4 inch short.
Yeah. Oh well. I was hoping he hadn't moved yet. If you don't shoot, you'll never hit anything.
All right, so that costs you a ray point, right, or a energy
Yep,
point?
an energy. Yep. Yep.
Okay, that's the end of that turn.
Oh,
I don't suppose I had a gas mask on.
unless you took your underpants off and wrapped around your head, I don't think so.
Okay, so do the Martians have to? You said they cost him a ray point. Does that mean he actually fired, or
Yes.
Yes.
so you have to announce or put it down in your turn order that you're firing or something?
Yes. Yeah. Before we moved, I announced to Mike I was firing my front left ray gun. So
Okay.
it cost me an energy point, and now I can't fire a ray gun on the next phase,
Okay.
which stinks. I should have waited, and I know everybody would be in range. Now I'm going to get shot up. Oh well.
Okay.
That's just the way of the Martian, I guess.
Bob, do you have a declaration?
Nope, just moving straight forward.
This is the third phase.
Third phase.
You have no declaration here either.
Let's see what old Patty here does. We'll move him first.
Still alive?
Oh,
Yeah.
Patty boy, oh, Patty boy. The pipes of machine guns are calling you.
It's only a P card in the cloud, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, well, it's mustard gas is mustard gas. It's the blisters that he's going to get this next turn that are going to kill him.
Oh, great. Yeah, the dope flew in the cloud, all right.
Do you take a card for every turn, every phase you're in the cloud?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Gee, Pete, you could have put a fart bomb out there and got him possibly.
Yeah, I know. That's the way it goes.
I'm going to declare a fire.
Who's green?
Me.
That's John. Okay, John.
Oh,
Try-
yeah.
I'm trying not to crash into you.
What are you, blue?
Yeah.
Oh, you're far enough away.
Yeah, should have waited to this turn.
Yeah, that would have been a nasty shot there.
Yeah.
Well, I won't do any damage, right? Because I'll just be hitting your shield, I think.
Well, you can knock off a lot of my energy, though.
Yeah.
Only if he has little energy points on the damage card.
Right. Yeah, it's not a guarantee.
Yeah.
Where are you going, Bob? It's like I got to fight against 4 planes.
Well, he knows I'm coming, Pete, so he's running away.
Yeah, must be.
It's the standard operating procedure of Bob. He just flies off to go fishing, and then he comes in at the end.
Picks everybody off.
Well, he's going to be here by himself, fighting off these airplanes. 'Cause I don't
You
have
plan
the
on falling?
I don't have the strength he has.
You plan on falling down again, Pete?
Oh yeah, it's fun. I'm good at it. Do what you're good at.
Something that is really cool about this here is we just picked up our 30th subscriber to watching us play.
Cool.
Soon we can all quit our day jobs.
No. That ain't happening.
Because I'll tell you, I've had a butt full of work. I am like so sick of it right now.
I can't wait
Word,
until I have vacation in for the weekend of February, the Valentine's weekend. And I get the 10 days off. And it can't get here fast enough.
Yeah. Yep.
Alrighty then. It looks like Peter will be taking
Two cards. Yep.
Get some.
Hey, I've got more than anybody. Haha. I'm winning.
New plot time, right?
New plot
Yep.
time. Did you get that, Peter?
Yep. Yes, sir. But you have to remember, Mike, you're looking for the little energy markers on the top corner of the cards.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing there.
Okay. Because that's all that bothers me right now. Finding through his shield, it's only the energy markers.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a
Yep.
nothing.
So if that was through the back shield, I would have taken that as real damage.
Not a problem.
Okay, so I basically did nothing, took down no energy on the shield.
Correct.
Okay.
But you don't know that.
Yeah.
As we are learning how to play, I mean, the more I play this, the more I really do like this, the Martians and stuff like that. So it's just got to remember, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
I know we found out if you put a field full of two-seaters, you really chew them up because you get them from the front and you can shoot them from the back.
Yeah, that's really deadly. Hmm.
Peter, you look like little custard surrounded by Indians.
I feel that way too.
Don't worry. I'm coming.
So today I made 10 pieces of chicken for dinner for me and my wife. I go downstairs and there's my plate with 2 pieces of chicken on it. My wife ate 2 pieces of chicken.
Huh.
The other
Dog?
6, the dog ate the other 6.
You got one happy dog, right?
Yeah.
Was the dog hiding from you though?
He saw me come down the stairs and he ran into the other room.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. Then they give you the cute eyes and you don't beat them up too badly.
Well, it's my fault for not going down there and moving the chicken.
Yeah.
If they can get to it, they will.
Oh,
Was
that's
He looked at me like, sucker.
Must have been good chicken.
Yeah, it's good.
When I was a kid, my dad had this big old Great Dane, and its snout could get on the kitchen counters. One morning, my dad brought this big box of donuts home, and that dog got a hold of that box and ate every damn one of them.
Yeah, I remember one Easter, when I was a kid, my mom had made this ham, so we all go to church, but she left one of the chairs slightly again, offset from the table. So yeah, the dog jumped on the chair, jumped on the table, and he loved that ham.
Oh dear. Oh dear. But your mom was not very happy.
Oh, dog was lucky it was still alive.
Yeah, eat the Easter ham. Yeah, that'll get you into the doghouse in a hurry. I put a little bit too much cayenne pepper into this chicken.
Your poor dog.
No, good for him, but bad for me right now.
I will say, wait till he has to go outside. He ain't gonna want to eat that chicken again.
Well, he already ate he went to the groomer today, and he came home, and I had with the sausage that I had made for egg and sausage sandwiches was sitting on the counter. Yeah, he ate that too. That was his lunch.
Dog's eating better than you.
No kidding.
Or at least more than you.
That's your new diet plan, Mike. The dog diet. Let the dog eat all your food.
I think his dog is taste tester.
Yeah.
Mike's the king of his castle, and he's got the dog testing it first.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those that it's I can't get mad at him because ultimately it's my fault. So it's
Yep.
Dogs do what dogs do.
But before we move, I do have an action to perform.
okay.
It'll probably fail, but it's the way it goes.
Somebody's gonna spank the monkey.
PG-13 rating.
But yeah, there was one day I was sitting there. I made a giant giant thing of nachos. And I had my jalapenos. I had some habaneros on there. I had it was some super spicy stuff. Doorbell rings, and I go over to answer the door. While I'm sitting there shooing away the people that came to the door, he's in there just finishing off my nachos. I come back, my nachos are gone. So those religious people that came knocking to my door cost me my lunch.
Nice. Yep.
You turn the sprinklers on?
I'm starting to see a pattern here of your dog, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Is
leave them
Pete-
near food.
Dog's smart. The dog's smarter than Mike, obviously.
Yeah. Hey, Patrick and Dan, I'm waiting on your moves.
Oh, I thought I sent them in.
Did I not hit enter?
Oh, I see Patrick's. Okay.
Yeah, T3, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I see it. It's way at the top. Sorry about that. That's my fault.
That's
All right.
right. Oh, it's the Oregon man.
Yep, I'm here. I just figure out how to turn my camera on. Seems like every time I come to this thing, it
Just make sure your clothes are. Just make sure your clothes are on first.
there we go. Yeah.
How you doing, Peter?
Hey, not too bad. Okay, there we go. The YouTube's not up yet, right?
Oh, yeah, it's up.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see a link.
Let me.
Playing online.
There you go.
Says
I've
the link will
sent it to
be.
the wrong person.
Oh, I see. The link is going to be in the tripod section.
Yes.
All right, so let me go there.
It's also going to be in the. I just
Chat.
posted into the chat again.
You don't need the link. You can just go to YouTube and find it.
Oh, okay.
Because I never wait for him to send the link. I'm sitting there ready to pounce. Or as my Martians go, I'm sitting there ready to fall on it. My Martians go, I'm sitting there ready to fall on it. Uh-oh. Shut up.
All right.
Hang on, I got to
Audio.
turn on. I just got to YouTube. Let me turn the volume off. Hang on, I just got to YouTube. Let me turn the volume off. There we go. Okay, which one's me?
You will be orange.
Okay.
Oh, you're just in time for turn 3 too, so get your move in.
Yeah. Luckily, I already had a Newport out from trying to figure out what's going on in that other play-by-message game.
Yeah, you squeezed me out. I didn't see that game was even running until it was too late. And I was like, oh, I missed out playing again.
That first one was pretty good.
Yeah, it was. He did a real good job.
Okay, because we got an extra plane, we now get an extra Martian.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
My favorite Martian.
Why is he on the top?
Because he wants to be where there's no airplanes. You know, I've got 5 airplanes in range of me here. He goes up north. Thanks.
Okay.
Who's controlling the new Martian?
What happens when you crash into Bob? Mike's got the new Martian.
I'll be right back.
And Newport doesn't turn very good, does it?
Yeah, no 90s.
Let's get that nice slip slide though.
He's got those real nice left and right slips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. When you get the A shooting Newport, that's a nice plane to fly.
I know I'm going to screw this up from being upside down.
Turn the cards over.
Stain on your head.
Yeah, yeah. We want to see that.
Then you won't be able to see because his beard will be in his front of his eyes.
Yeah. Don't give my wife any more ideas.
If he's standing on his head, we'll think he has a full head of hair, but just a big chin.
Oh, gee.
I got a bit more than you.
Yeah. Hey, I get the same effect.
Oh, where's my magnifying glass? Jeez, it sucks getting old.
I sent everybody an eye deck with the larger numbers on it. I don't know if you got it.
Yeah, I did, but I didn't, because I got the deck. I didn't worry about it. But
Okay.
forget about my eyes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Martian does Mike have? Looks like he's got the brute, the scarab. That's the right one.
Okay, I'll be right here.
That's funny. Washington Capitals, their 4-star Russians all broke COVID protocol and now are going to miss 4 games.
Oh, bright. Really bright. Nice.
Your iPad.
Okay, turn has been sent.
All right, thank you. All right, declarations.
Yep, front left ray gun's gonna fire.
Oh, you're gonna miss him.
I'm going for Dan.
Yeah, if he's turning around.
I'm doing a 90 right and shooting off my left.
Oh, you got movement involved there too. Okay.
Oh yeah. No, Robert's gonna be out of my arc. He'll be gone. I can't be sure of hitting him. So.
All right. So Bob, this is number 9. Stay still.
OD went out about 5 minutes ago.
All right. Dave, what'd you say? Dave, black and white. What? Okay. You did a 4, 1, 2. John did a 15. Patrick did a 7.
So Dan, are you Camel Beagle?
Yep, that's me.
You and I are having exchanges in that
Yeah,
other game there.
most recent one. Yep. I'm surprised you wasn't my original target, but there you are.
All right.
I was hoping to flash a couple rounds, but it got away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. The way I shouldn't have screwed around and tried to be cute and made my guy heading northwest. I assumed I was right at the bottom, but I wasn't. And so it kind of
Oh, yeah.
really kind of messed me up a little bit to try to not hit anybody.
Nice plan there, Pete.
Yeah, I'm actually
Got
gonna
him.
finally hit somebody with a ray gun.
Dead center.
At short range.
So short range, I draw a card. If it's a 0, I get to draw another one. But I
Yeah.
only get to draw one. Okay, and this is on Dan. So I will message Dan whatever damage he gets.
You didn't move the purple plane.
Yeah, I haven't moved Thomas yet. Yep.
Ah, I see why. Oh, sorry about that.
So he's got what? 13 hit points? Let me Google this.
12, I think.
Ugh, in the cloud.
No, his post is not in the cloud.
Oh, the post has got to be in?
Yes.
That's nice.
That's about as fair as I can be with it.
Yeah.
That's not like you.
You know, I went through those diversity classes, and it's a new me. And I had a handful of emails sent to me about how to be a nicer person.
Wow. Okay, I sent Dan his
All
damage.
right.
So you're taking care of the airplane. John shot on Bob.
All right.
Throw
So
a shield. So only the little
it's long range.
lightning bolts matter.
Is that through his shield or is that through his front?
That's through a shield.
Oh no, it's probably going to be through the front.
Through the front. He can get the front because I'm looking where the stick is.
Yeah, it's through the front.
Through the front. Okay, normal damage then. Ouch. Bob, you should have shot him.
If you can touch any of that green, it's full damage.
Okay. Oh, by the way, John, your guns are jammed.
Oh!
Oh, at least they shot.
Now, do I have an arc on Pete or not? I don't think I do, but I'm just asking.
Hold on.
Nah. No, you got an knock on Dave.
Okay. Okay, I see it. You're right.
I didn't need that jam. Thank you, Mike.
Hey.
I was going to shoot you next.
Normally we give the raspberry, but today you got the peach marmalade.
All right.
Okay, before moving, I have it declare another action. I don't know if the other Martians are going to do anything, but I'm going to have an action.
All right. I'm going to try to shoot out of my center.
Bob, any actions?
Yes. I'm standing still and I'm rotating to the left.
How far?
All right. We're going to go ahead and do that right quick.
Like the 9 o'clock. And then I'm going to fire.
So we're going to go one. There's
To the
one
left.
click.
To the left. One more. One more. Yeah.
Okay.
And then which gun are you firing from?
The front left.
Front left?
Yeah.
You sure?
But probably the front right would be best. Oh no, the front one. I forgot I have a ray gun in the front.
Yeah, you get 3.
Yeah, I forgot there's one right in the front.
I think they want to hurt me, Pete.
Yeah, I think so.
Did green move yet?
Green has not moved yet.
Okay, so yeah.
Hurt. Hell, I think they want you dead. DED, dead.
You're doing
I
the
got a
front
surprise.
center then, right?
I think I got a surprise for him now.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Pete, it'd be interesting on that play by message what the three of us do this next round because we're all kind of on top of each other.
I
There's
know.
not a hell of
I
a lot
know.
I could do. I was all set to do something, and I realized I couldn't do it.
I said, I'm going to try this and hope to God I don't get a.
We're going to collide.
Yeah, well, somebody has to dive, so chicken out and dive, and somebody else has to climb.
But I can't do anything because I did a split S, so I have
Yeah,
to do it
good boy.
straight. It's going to put me right into you, I think it is.
I think so.
Unless you dive real quick.
I did
Yeah.
not.
I'm going to be dropping smoke at the end of my move. Hey, Johnny avoids the shot from Bob. You're overlapping him.
Yeah, which way's it facing? Mike's
Straight at you.
straight at me.
Oh yeah.
Your shields are front and back then. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the tank. Look out.
Well, he can shoot with Mike's tripod though, can he? It hits the shields.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll trade.
Oh, you got Thomas coming up your backside there, Pete.
Yeah, I haven't moved yet. I should be out of range. This card. And I got smoke coming out, so we'll see. Gonna see where everybody ends up before I drop the smoke. He'll have time to go around it, though. I'm pretty sure.
Guess this is our first collision.
So those
No.
Spads and all the rest of you guys are flying?
Yeah, they're all flying Newports.
Newport.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's got the same. It might look like a different plane, but they're all the same.
Oh, I see. That's how you're doing it. Okay.
Great flying, Patrick.
Oh my gosh. You two are about kissing there. Prop the prop.
Now, Dave hasn't moved yet.
Well, the problem is
He could collide with both of them.
Mike, I had done an Immelman, so I don't know what you're doing there. No,
I don't think so.
You're going to be
do you mean
colliding
you
if you do.
Come on, keep it fair. I sent you a whole bunch of files, man.
Well, an Immelman, you'd still collide with him.
Immelman will be worse than what you're doing.
Yeah.
But this might be the first time in history that we have a double collision.
Nice.
Because
Nice.
you're post on base on two of them.
But, nice. Beautiful.
Martians are going to win by a foul tip.
No, that's okay. Thomas or Patrick's going to take out that Martin. You, Peter.
No, he can't shoot because of a possible collision.
Oh, okay. I'm talking the purple. Isn't that Patrick?
Oh, I haven't moved yet, though. I should be out of range.
Oh,
But Patrick would have had a shot right up my unshielded side. So
yeah. That's what it looked like.
I'm liking that.
You know, Mike, the spirit of Chris lives on tonight.
Yeah, I'll probably end up being him. I'll take over for Chris.
Well, this could have been John Hollick, too. John Hollick's spirit.
Oh, yeah. He was good for that, too. He made fun of us, but he did his share.
Yeah.
Still high from the cloud.
The only person who could crash his own planes together.
Yeah.
7. Now that I've moved everybody out of the way.
Yeah. Side
Ish.
slip right. I should be still on the target. I hope. Should have a tail end of me still on the target.
Looks like you might be overlapping.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
He's under me. Now, here was a discussion we always had. Since the planes are higher than the tripods, if you're only like one altitude higher, can you shoot at the tripods? If you go over them. You know what I'm saying?
What, if you're overlapping?
Yeah. If you're doing like altitude, I don't think we're doing altitude, so never mind.
If you're doing altitude, yeah, the tripods could probably shoot up at you.
Yeah, and you can shoot down at them, kind of thing.
I don't know if you can shoot
doing
down.
I think you'd have to be doing a dive or something to be able
Okay.
to shoot down.
Yeah.
All right, Dave.
Okay.
So you have a possible collision on 2 different planes.
Nice.
Feeling lucky.
So on Patrick first, 1 and 2 is a collision. No collision.
Woohoo!
It's 1. Come on, baby.
On Robert, no collision.
These dice
I'm like-
are broken. Wait, that was leaning on the town. That's no good.
If that was me, there would have been 2 collisions.
No, my dude, he just kind of just did one of these. Like,
Yeah. You went sideways right between
Yeah.
them.
yeah.
So you're gonna put out the
Yawning,
test like,
yawning while he's doing it.
Hey, Pete, you did the Over the Trenches mission 10, correct? Already?
I didn't
no,
write it.
Yeah.
I mean, you performed the mission though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be dropping smoke, Mike.
Okay. Did you put the gun on the truck or just have 3 planes to fight
No,
against?
I pointed out to Paul that he should have at least either given him 4 planes or maybe
Hold on-
even 4
hold on a
planes
second,
and an
Peter.
anti-aircraft gun because I killed him. I got an absolute perfect score, wiped them all out with
Which
no
way
hit.
are you shooting off of the smoke?
I've only got one. It's straight up my back.
Okay.
I was thinking of doing 2 with the anti-aircraft gun to see how it went.
I think they still need the Newports. Well, I was using Newports. I guess it depends what you're using, but the Entente planes are so weak as well. 3
Yeah.
of those against mine.
I want to put it in front of Thomas. Make Thomas go through it. Sorry, Thomas. I think Patrick's going to overlap me. Well, wait a minute. It'll dissipate. I can't. Oh, can I hit more than one plane? Can I hit all 3 of them?
No, you can't hit all 3.
Can I hit 2 of them?
You could probably get the ones that are trying not to hit each other.
Well, that's,
Might be able to
That's
get
all.
2.
if I
Yeah,
can get-
flying through another damn cloud.
You're definitely
It's only going to get it's only going to get Patrick.
okay, put it in front. No, put it in front of Thomas then.
Thomas is a guarantee something.
Yeah, because
First-
Patrick
Oh god.
Patrick might overlap me or something this next turn. He won't get to shoot at me. So
First he tries to smoke some Martian weed. Now he wants some Martian gas.
sorry, Thomas. 'Cause I'm standing still next phase, so you're gonna get a good shot on me.
Yeah.
Hoping to cause some trouble first.
What does the smoke do again? Is it just blocking line of sight?
It blocks line of sight, but it's also a damage card.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So
acid
once you-
rain on steroids.
And how many smokes do you have in a turn, in a game?
Oh, unlimited, but I can only have 2 on the board at any one time.
So you could fire 2 at.
No, I can only
With
fire
one
one at
phase?
a time,
Oh, okay.
and
Hang
I have to wait 2 cards to recharge before I can fire another one.
He only have
How long does the smoke last in the game? How many phases?
It'll stay there forever until anybody goes through it. So on Thomas's next card, he's going to enter it. He'll take a damage card, and the smoke will dissipate.
Okay.
If he was closer, though, he wouldn't be able to shoot at me, but he's out of range.
Okay.
So he'll dissipate the cloud, and if there's no problems, he'll get to shoot at me.
All right. So, can you please take John out of his misery?
Okay, so he's getting one from the X deck, right? Because you've got the orange zapper.
Yes, and he's at short range.
Short range. Oh, I don't have to draw a second card. That's telling you something.
It starts with ha 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 ha.
Oh yeah, by the way, surprise, I'm in the game.
Okay, we still got one more move this turn, right?
Yes.
One more, and then
All right.
you are taking a couple of
Peter!
A's. Yeah,
What you doing, Peter?
I shuffled the deck. Hey, you're putting 2 A's into Mike's face. Maybe you'll take out some of his energy.
I'm glad they both didn't shoot at me.
Yeah, yeah. If you didn't sideslip, could have been bad, really bad.
So with the little marker, I only take. So how does that work?
Okay, you ignore the number, you ignore special damage, you look in the top corner. I forget if it's the right or left, and if there's little lightning bolts, for every lightning bolt, you lose 1 energy cube.
Okay.
If you get an explosion, you lose half of your starting energy rounded up. So if your guy
No,
started
it's just,
with,
I just lose a cube. That's all.
right,
And does it vary how many energy cubes a Martian has?
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got a big brute. He starts with 10.
Okay.
But they can recharge their energy too.
Yeah,
And they can get the energy cube back?
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, every turn we stand still, we can recharge 1 cube.
Oh,
Or if you stand on an objective like where I am now, I could recharge up to 4. Where Mike and Bob could recharge 3.
3, yeah.
Or I could just destroy the town and be off.
okay.
But you can only recharge from an objective once, and then it's used up, and you flip it over, and it's got the red slime all over it.
It doesn't seem like we have enough planes to do the job here.
You've got plenty of
Surprised.
planes.
You'll be surprised.
Yeah.
Peter's gonna grip on his feet.
Well, if I hang around too long, I'm gonna get a lot of shots up my unshielded side. Now, I'm not a very strong creature here, so I'm in trouble. Because Dave is probably gonna Illiman. Patrick might overlap me, so I'm not worried about him. But Thomas will get me, and Dave could get me on unshielded. That could do me in. We'll see.
Are we in? Are we plotting now?
Oh,
No, we still got one more card to
Got
fly.
one more phase.
God, I can't play today.
I was just trying to get my act together here. Sorry about that.
Hey, hey, Mike.
Yes,
This
sir.
is turn 2.
Okay,
This was our phase 2, right, Mike?
Yes, we're
Yes.
going into phase 3.
come on, I can call you after dinner.
My guns were jammed on firing
After
on
Walker,
phase 1, so
after
you didn't take
7.
any damage.
Ah.
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 I will give my little gelatinous cube back to me then.
When I shot at
All right, love you.
what's his face in the nose.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Bob. Yeah.
Take your cube back.
I got my cube back. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
So before we move, I am going to suck all the energy out of the objective as an action.
You mean Martian.
You just suck.
Exactly. Gotta do what you're good at.
See his long little hose come out and
Yeah, he's a giant mosquito.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more along the lines of Starship Troopers and then the brain
Brain bug.
Yeah.
Thomas is going to get through the cloud without a scratch and pull a boom on me. I can smell it now.
Ha ha.
Peter
Well, I
Boom.
can,
Boom, baby, boom. Boom, boom. Was that boom, boom, boom? Where that song was?
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here while we play, working away on a Betty card, and the amount of work these bomber cards are, it is a ton of work.
Yeah. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah. Well,
It-
yeah.
it-
The
So
firing
many-
arcs.
Yeah, it's just
Well, I like the way that one guy did the firing arc over the wing forward. You know, that's kind of
Yeah,
handy to have.
I'm gonna add that to this Betty, to the G4M1 I'm doing now,
Yeah.
and make it like 2 colors. I'll shade in
Yep.
the part that's at same level, and then above is gonna cover the whole art.
Yeah.
That'll add about an hour and a half to the process.
Yeah. Sorry.
I wish Aries would give us a
Yes,
day.
I'm going for it. It's all about quality, not quantity.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 2 more Bettys to paint up some year.
Yeah, Miss Minnie did some new Betty decals, some really cool ones with.
Oh, those look good. I like those.
Yeah. I gotta get some more G4M1s because he's got the early one with the big kanji on the tail and the
Oh,
number.
nice.
Very cool. Yeah. And then there's another one, the G4M2 he does has like 2 diverging stripes going up the back of the tail.
Oh, cool.
I've got a couple G4M2s left to do, but I definitely want to get some M1s too.
Yeah, hey Bob, I don't know if you saw it. He had some F-86 Saber decals with some skulls on them.
Oh, did he?
It's like it's the left and right skull. Well, he pulled the skulls off and made a whole sheet of just the skulls. If you take a look at, they're on there now. They're pretty nice. I bought some. They're pretty nice.
What was that? What plane was that for?
It was an F-86 Saber, I think.
Saber, huh? Huh.
But I asked him about the skull because I was going to buy a sheet for the skull. He said, "Well, you just want to make you a sheet of skulls?" I said, "Sure." So you can buy a whole
Hey, he
sheet of
does
just the
that. He made
skulls.
for me red, white, and blue stripes because one of the German pilots I saw his plane, the Floss, he had a red, white, and blue stripe
Yeah.
up the side
Oh
of
yeah, huh?
the fuselage. And I asked him, I said, since you have those Invasion stripes, can you do something like that? He said, yeah, no problem.
You still got those on there?
Yeah, they're on his site now. Go to the 1/600 Invasion stripes.
Oh, okay. I normally don't look in that area.
You look in that area. He's got stuff in there that'll
Hmm.
fit our planes.
I'll have to look in there too. What kind of stuff does he have that would fit World War I planes?
He's got a lot.
He's got a lot. That's where I got my stuff for my fees and my BE2s
Really?
and my Newports that I made into our RFC ones.
The identification stripes.
He's got a bunch that do things like
Oh,
that. I also
red-
got the ones for the 56 Squadron SE-5As.
Red,
Haven't
white,
got
and
anything of those
blue
yet either.
identification stripes 4 and 5. Oh, I got some Mockies. I could use those on.
It could be a little bit thinner, but they're still pretty good. It's something different to have.
So he's back ordered.
I asked him about that on an email I sent. He says he puts that on there to remind him he needs to refill that whatever the item is.
Okay.
It's not that they're back ordered. It's just he needs to refill.
He needs to print some out.
Yeah, he needs to print some out. He may print 10 of one sheet, and when he gets down to there, he puts the need to reorder, so he knows to make like 9 or 10 more of that sheet.
Go to, where'd he put that at? The new ones, all products, most newest.
Hey Peter, the tail gun on
There you
a
go.
Betty is CC, right? See it long and see it short. The 20
As
millimeter.
far as I know, yeah.
Whoa, that's killer.
I'm not sure they're out, Bob, but if you're on there, if you go under all products and go to the newest, they're like the third one. They say skull decals.
I'll have to check that out there.
This Black Widow set he did look sweet too.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know if the C would drop down because most planes with 2 Cs at short range only have 1 at long.
All right.
What would I'll have to look at some of the other planes to see what
Yeah.
it would degrade down to.
Cards. I'm actually getting pretty.
Now,
I just totally blew
smoke out
this.
of my left rear, Mike. As
What
my
was
ac-
that?
My left rear action will be my smoke out of the left rear.
Okay.
I'll see what I had for the G4 M2s that I did a while ago. Cards.
What's the max damage on these Newports? 12?
Unfortunately, it is 12.
It's CB. Is what this other card has B.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
A CB,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
that-
kind
that
of figured
probably-
that's what you wanted, Bob.
but that's kind of weird because a B hits more often than a C.
It's just
It's less damage, but so they hit better at long range than short.
Yeah, but it probably, if you do it, there's probably like an average damage curve for all the cards. It's probably less.
B's and C's are exactly the same.
Oh, they are statistically?
Yeah, yeah. The B's being the machine gun, they hit more often, but less damage per chit. So interesting. They have a bigger shrapnel range at a long range. I mean that was a remote operated gun too. So I would probably say I'd give it a CA. Because the guy he's not there aiming the gun. He's the guy in the turret.
Yeah.
So he gives up using the turret gun to aim the tail.
All right, guys. Here's what we got. We have 2 smokes. John's taking a smoke, and well, we knew Thomas was going to fly into it.
Okay, so John has taken one, and Thomas has taken one. Okay, I will pass on damage from smokes to each.
Marlboro?
Be kind, Pete.
There is no
No,
kindness right now.
I have nothing to do with it. I'm just flipping a card over.
Thank you very much, Peter.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to give you that. I really didn't.
I made up for the first one.
So I got an unshielded shot on that guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and Thomas will have one on me.
It's just 1 turn to recharge the ray gun, right?
Yeah.
1 turn for the ray gun, 2 turns for the smoke.
That's 2 full turns, not 2 phases, but 2
No,
turns.
2 phases. This is cards.
Okay.
One card to recharge to shoot a ray gun. 2 cards to recharge the smoke.
Okay.
No, I don't like the fuzzy donut. I don't like the fuzzy donut. Don't want a fuzzy donut.
This should be going into turn 4, correct?
We will be plotting for turn 4.
See if I can screw this up.
Okay, this has all kinds of crap on it.
Yeah, you better pull out the rule book. I don't have all the damn things memorized for the.
Okay,
Martian
the Martian with a lightning bolt through it.
I think it's I think it's a
That's a
pilot
pilot
hit.
wound, isn't it?
Yeah. That's bad. Which one is that? Is that me or is that Bob?
It's for Bob.
Ah,
It's got
Sorry.
something in every single corner of this card.
Well, this is just the normal damage, so you're not worrying about the little lightning bolts in the corners.
Okay.
Just a number and the special damage in the middle.
Yeah, wounded pilot. So he can no longer shoot anything while he's moving.
Is that the Martian up there at the top that just got hit?
yeah.
Okay.
So a wounded tripod pilot cannot choose a firing action, heat or smoke, in combination with a movement. Second movement, second pilot wound, just like an airplane, he's gone.
Was that me that did that?
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
good
nice.
shot.
Good shot.
That was the sound coming out of the tripod.
That was the Martian gas coming out, right?
Yeah. Are we ready to plot, or you still have to figure out
No, that
more
was
damage?
that was the damage.
Okay. So I recharged by sitting on the town, so I'm back to full energy.
And does that flip the town?
Yes. You can. Well, it just means you can only charge off of it once. It's not destroyed yet, but nobody else can recharge off of it.
Okay.
I'm confused by what you said, Mike.
Yeah. What was that again?
Okay.
No, when he's private, he sent to me in a message.
Okay. You have
Shot
two
at
things.
once. How did I get two things?
The first thing is the number of damage points that you took. And then the second was the special damage.
Oh, okay, I see.
And the special damage is public,
Okay.
and we've already discussed that.
And,
I
and
would-
then
I
Pete,
wouldn't-
what were you saying about you sitting on this town?
Okay, so sitting on a town, I didn't move this last card, and one of my actions was to recharge. So I sucked the energy out of the town. So instead of just recharging for one, I can recharge for up to four
4 cubes.
four
Okay.
cubes.
Okay.
So I recharged 3, and I'm back at my max.
Okay.
The town can only be used for energy once. So you flip it over, and it has the red moss all over it, the red slime. But our objectives are to destroy the towns. So if I sit here another turn, Thomas is going to get at close range at my backside, my back door. That could be really bad if I just sit here to destroy the town. So now I got to think about what I'm going to do.
Okay. So it just takes one phase to destroy the town, one card?
Yes. Yep.
You can rotate, Peter.
Oh, yeah. But then there's a blue card that's going to Immelman right behind me, possibly.
Possibly, yeah.
So, yeah. Not the best situation.
Well, I'm going to find out if I played an illegal move.
Cool.
Yeah,
That
you
mean
want to
Mike-
tell us before we plot? Because if you
No.
fall down, that might make a difference.
If it... No. Hey, John, you'll unjam after this phase.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm keeping track of it. First move clears me. I probably won't have a shot at you anyway.
Hey, Dave, you're good.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That's what I thought it was. I just couldn't remember.
Yeah, it's one of the legal. It's one of the possible legals afterwards.
Okay.
But yeah, Peter, you're really mean with those books.
Yeah. It's not just me. Everybody's hooked on them.
Oh my goodness, it's one of those that I bought 6 of them.
Oh dear.
Yeah, my wife is not here, so I can say this
Yeah.
out loud that $180 later.
Yeah. I was lucky. I mean, since Christmas, I bought 5, but 4 of them were on Amazon points. So I only had to pay for 1 of them. But
Yeah,
Well,
I got
it was either by a router lift or by the books. It was the same amount of money either way. I went with the books instead of the router lift.
Yeah, I
Good
ended up
move.
getting the Josta colors. I like that one because I've
I
got
Yeah.
paints to paint.
Oh yeah, I looked at that, but Jesus, the price.
Yeah, it's I can do one of those books per paycheck and not be that's part of my fun money that I can spend on whatever I want, but it's one of those that
Well, for me, it would just end up on a pile that to read someday, so I can't really justify it right now.
I'm still young enough that I can buy the books and I still have time to read them.
Oh,
Oh, hey, what the? That's
You're
cruel.
cruel.
I just got that. What's that Japanese philosophy? We just buy books to buy books.
Hey Patrick, are you oh never mind, I see the one in there.
Pete, you got me wanting those French aces since I've seen that one too.
Yeah.
That looks really nice.
I wish it had a little bit of more history in there, but it is still a nice book.
I'm still looking for more books on Joseph Jacobs.
Good luck.
Yeah, he's like non-existent.
I don't think I've seen any on him. Other than what's in like the Osprey stuff, the little blurbs here and there.
It's just a blurb, and he's the 4th leading ace of the German army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has such a cool damn looking plane too.
Yeah. And he had a cool attitude towards Nazi Germany afterwards. The big F you.
Yep. Okay. Almost there. Ready to send you some moves. Sorry, it's taking me a while.
Hey, not a problem. Not a
I
problem.
don't know what the hell I'm doing, so.
You got to turn all the cards upside down, make sure I get the right numbers.
Yeah, turn them upside down to figure it out, but make sure you turn them right way up to get the number off it.
Yeah, exactly. Is that a 9 or a 6? Oh, no.
Okay, we got that one taken care of. Let's see, waiting for Dan.
And me.
Oh, nope, Bob. Did Bob?
Oh, I didn't hit that enter key. There we go.
All right, Bob and Peter.
Yeah.
Well, hell, that's a popular number this turn. Bob's busy getting his beer on. He needs to hit enter on that move that he made.
Your beer on.
What kind of crap are you drinking? MGD?
Yes, I actually found it at Myers, man.
Man, I haven't had that since I was like 18.
Drink that in Oregon, they'll throw you out of the state.
I did have some Johnny Walker Blue Label a couple of days ago.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I've never had that.
Oh, you don't need much.
Well, Mike, there is a Miller brewery about 2 miles down the road, so I gotta support them somehow.
Miller Genuine Draft is the first beer I ever drank. I was in my grandfather's basement, probably in 1970, and he had a case of those little 7-ounce bottles, and they were warm down in the basement, and I snagged
7
one.
ounce, 3.5%. Wow, that's killer.
Well, it's just my first beer,
Yeah, my first was Natty Boh.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it was brewed before it got sold off to one of the major companies. It was brewed right here in Baltimore out of the waters of the Chesapeake. So it was rock gut here.
Yeah, and that's before they cleaned up all the pollution too.
Yeah. Hey, Bob, I need your
stores.
moves.
Oh, I didn't send them?
No.
So you call that cancer in a bottle there, Mike?
Oh, yeah. It was, yeah.
Well, it's funny. I was in Cleveland a few years ago, and we went on this harbor cruise. And we were getting on the boat. They had two choices of beer, and they were both craft. And one of them was, the burning water. Yeah, that's right where we were. It's quite funny.
Yeah, tonight is all about torpedo.
There you go.
I haven't got mine yet. I'm still finishing my water. Making me thirsty. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's been in the 20s the past couple of days, so I just stuck some outside the back porch, and it was nice and cold when I got home.
So does the Miller place have, like the microbrews around here, you can go in there and you can get a growler of whatever they make?
The Miller plant, no, but the microbrews, yes. There's lots of microbrews around here. Just walk in and get a growler, or they got tap rooms. But the Miller plant, no. Too bad though.
Yeah, because I collect the growlers,
Oh, okay.
so it's I prefer them with the alcohol in it.
If I ever get back up to Cape May, I'll stop by the Cape May Brewing Company and get you one, Mike.
All right, I appreciate
I don't
it.
know
It's
if I can send it in the mail if it's full.
Well, Bob, you know what? We're not that far apart.
True.
I can send my son over to you. He's
That's true, yeah.
He's only 10 minutes from you. Alrighty.
Yeah, they got like a Sam Adams, big Sam Adams brewery in Cincinnati. They got the Miller here in Hamilton. They got a big Anheuser-Busch in Columbus. Shit ton of microbreweries. There's plenty of sauce in Ohio.
Yeah, well, the Sam Adams, I went to the one in Boston, to the original.
Oh yeah, the big original one. That'd be cool.
It's actually not big. It's probably half the size of yours.
Okay.
But what was neat was at 9 o'clock in the morning is the only tour that has a taste test at the end. So by 9:30, you're at the end drinking beer at 9:30 in the morning. Think about that one.
Before we start,
Oh,
you're doing turn 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm rotating 180.
Okay. Rotation.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not doing that this phase. I'm sorry. I'm standing still, destroying the town.
Okay.
So Thomas can get a shot on the down shield.
All right. I am shooting my ray gun out the front.
Which one's the front in yours?
The one that's up Bob's.
Yeah.
The overlapping side. You're trying to mount Bob.
Yeah.
Here's just
Okay, tripods are not supposed to overlap.
No, they bump.
Yeah, they just bump.
And what's Bob doing?
here's what I'm drinking.
Because if Bob doesn't move, then Mike doesn't get to move. If he went forward.
Well, Mike is standing still.
Okay.
So if Bob doesn't move, Bob is going.
Get ray gun.
Someone's getting the ray gun.
I'm moving.
Any actions, Bob?
No, I can't.
Okay.
Is this sad? We've only been playing for an hour. And I'm cracking open the fourth one.
You're drinking for the rest of us.
You know, it's close to the end of the month. Are you drinking your cheaper beer now?
Yeah.
Nope, just the good stuff.
Well, Dan's on MGD, so he's definitely on the cheap shit.
Well, back in my army days, it was the first of the month you were drinking Michelob or Coolers, and the end of the month you were drinking Lone Star or Pearl.
Oh, sheesh. I tell you what, when I was in college, we used to get the Little Kings by the case. Those little,
Yeah, Little Kings are good.
Hey, oh my God, we kill those things, get so screwed up.
How about just the beer called Beer, black and white label, and it just
Oh, I remember those.
Beer.
No name brand. Yeah.
Talk about rock gut.
We used to, in college, get this beer called Black Label, and it came in glass bottles with a deposit. And it was a tragedy when you, in the refrigerator, it froze up and exploded. You couldn't get your deposit back on the bottle.
Oh, Jesus. That's some watered down crap, man.
Hey, man, I was a college kid, you know?
I was too. I sacrificed food just to buy the beer. I don't need to eat. I'll just drink.
The barley sandwich.
Yeah.
You might get lucky, Pete. No, guess not.
Oh no, I
figured he might overlap you.
no, he's not that fast.
Or those are the weeks you buy your beer and you just get some mac and cheese.
Yeah, the days in the service, whenever you had that third weekend and on that one paycheck, my God, you were doing anything and everything to get yourself to that that inebriated state.
Yeah, back as you get paid once or twice a month.
Once a month. You never got mid-month pay until I think 78 or 79 when they started.
Well, that's when I was in 70, 78, 79. You get mid-month pay.
Well, I had mid-month pay, but it was one of those that you ended up going in and donating a pint of blood that Friday so that you would get the vampire pass to get the Monday off because you got the next day off. That was your work day. So you got that Monday off. You gave a pint of blood, and then you'd go to the gym, work out while you were short blood, then go and drink whatever cheap alcohol you could get, chasing it with Gatorade to speed it into your blood system. The fact that I'm still alive still amazes me sometimes.
Yeah, I did that too in college, but it was just we all give blood and then we go to the liquor store and buy the cheapest bottle of wine you could find. Usually, it's like a $3 bottle of Night Train usually. And
Mad Dog 2020, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
God.
That was rough stuff, man, but it'll get you going.
Looks like you got a good. Somebody get shot on Mike.
Mad Dog 2020. That's some rough stuff. The good old days.
Yeah, that was high school drinking for me.
That was Genesee or Genesee cream ale for me.
Yeah,
Oh.
I had that too. Jenny Cream was a big one, definitely.
Yeah.
Drank a lot of that.
What's funny is Sean goes to school up in Rochester, and the Jenny brewery
Factory, yeah.
is right
It's
there.
right there. Yep. I used to bootleg it down into Texas when I came home. Take a
So
case back.
I have a growler from Jenny, so it's one of those that I've accomplished that mission. They had one that was only in their tap house only, that was halfway decent, and I'm like, okay, this has some taste, because I know the cream ale has nothing, the red label has nothing.
Oh, so when I was in Germany drinking that German beer for the first time, that was some good stuff.
Oh God, yeah, the purity laws. That's some delicious stuff.
Yeah.
Alrighty then, that has
And I had a
everybody
Kindle.
moved.
Yeah, if you get a chance, go to Ireland. The Guinness in Ireland is much better than the crap we get here.
Well, you know why, don't you? Because
Yeah,
they boil it down to a slime, they ship it over here, and they reconstitute it.
That and the alcohol content is lower here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's because they water it down. But yeah, that fresh Guinness is, oh my God, that's delicious stuff.
That's actually the first legal beer I ever had was in a bar in Dublin, because there's no drinking age there. And I was at a play with my parents, and I didn't give a about the play. I was like 13, and I just got up to go for a walk, and we'd gone for a trip there, and I sat at the bar, and the bartender comes over, and he's like, "You want a beer?" And I'm like, "Okay." You know, they had the carve, he's carving the foam off, and I drank a Guinness stout at the bar there while my parents and my brother were in watching this dumbass play that I have no recollection of. But I remember drinking that beer because the first time I ever did it, and it wasn't a crime. Oh, shit.
When I went to Ireland, I was with my mom and a friend of hers, and we did the Guinness tour first thing. And, well, they don't like beer. So they gave us a free beer in the tour. So I had like 3 beers, like right as I got off the plane. I haven't even eaten yet. So I'm feeling pretty damn good.
Thomas, your guns are jammed.
Oh, sorry, Thomas.
No, you're not.
Well, I wish it had happened last time he shot at me, because then he wouldn't have had a close range shot.
This is on. 1 energy, Bob. Dan, your guns are jammed.
Well, piss fire.
And then Peter takes a ray gun from me at long range.
And that's the X.
Yeah.
Now, can anything ever happen to the ray guns where they?
Yes, there are critical hits that can knock out smoke, knock out ray guns.
Or like something like a gun's jammed, only a ray gun jammed?
They can be knocked out. They don't jam because you can only shoot them every other card.
Okay.
So they either work or they're broke.
Okay.
And some of them have a lot of them. Like Peter. He's got 5 ray guns on there.
Yep.
Hey, John, you're free to shoot at people again.
Yep, I know. Thank you.
You're not allowed to shoot at Martians, but you can shoot at people.
Got to get somebody in my arc first.
All right. He is a 2.
this second phase?
Second phase.
I have an action this phase then.
Actions.
Yeah, actions. Okay, you destroyed the town I was on top of, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's mighty unfriendly of you.
It's what we're here for. Sorry. You shouldn't have built it there. Should not have built it there.
Action, Bob.
I'm firing from my heat ray from the right, top right.
I am rotating.
Which way are you rotating there? Didn't you rotate last turn?
No, I destroyed the town.
Okay.
I am rotating 180. I should have rotated 180 last time, then Thomas wouldn't have shot me in the back.
Did you declare that?
No, I destroyed the town last phase.
Okay.
I should have rotated, but
Now with any luck, Pete will be on your turning into you.
yeah, see, I was afraid he was going to turn in and Dan was going to Nimmelman, and I have two guys shoot me through the back. So I destroyed the town and let Thomas shoot me in the back. But they turned away, so I guess wrong.
Hindsight is 2020. You don't have to worry.
Sure is. Oh, in that previous game on the aerodrome, I would have sworn that Sauerkraut had a shot at Dan and he didn't take it. So I'm thinking, oh, he's got a jammed gun. He was at different altitudes, so he had to be at close range. But I'm looking at it and I measured. He's got to be in range, so he's got a jammed gun. So then I turned into him and we traded face-to-face shots. And all of a sudden, wait, he's shooting. I'm on fire. That's not fair. I guessed wrong there too.
You know, Sauerkraut sent me the thing and saying, well, you can either shoot Camel Beagle with 2,
Right.
or the other guy, whose name I forget, with 1. So which one? Well, which do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dan. You're getting screwed in 2 different games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, he doesn't tell you whether they're coming at you or what. That could make a difference sometimes.
Yeah. So you just did a side slip?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just happy to know we can't Illumin right behind me. On that next card, anyway. You can do it after.
Some people were asking for Billy's hoodie.
TA 15. Pick the heck of a turn to do that. Oh, wait a second. That's the same thing I did. So, Peter, the questionable move that I have is I have myself standing still 2 turns in a row.
That's fine.
That's fine? Okay.
Yep. It better be, because I did it. Let me check.
Okay.
I will check right now.
Your oil all seized up. You can't move for the rest of the game.
Could be. Could be we lost our balance and both fell over.
You can stand still for all 3 turns if you want. All 3
Is this the
phases.
second phase?
That's what I thought.
Yes.
Yep.
You know, the French have actually flown the best against the Martians out of every between the French and the Germans and the British. I think it could just be the fact that we're getting used to how to play against them.
Yeah. It's definitely different.
Well, this isn't very cool. Maybe I should have moved. Ha! You're overlapping me. Good.
So,
Dag nabbit.
That was close.
the official rule is if tripods move and they end up overlapping, you put them back to where they started for future reference.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Both their original spot?
Yep.
I would have thought they would have just made them stop when they touch.
Yeah. It says if tripods overlap each other, even partially, they are moved back to where they were before moving and stand still with the facing they had.
I'm not sure I like that.
Yeah, I was thinking of the Battlestar Galactica, where they stopped when they are going to hit somebody, or you passed all the way through them. But yeah,
I like to just you move right up next to each other and you just don't overlap. You just kind of.
That's what I would have thought. That would make more sense. They just kind of stop and maybe
shoot your heat ray through them by mistake. You know?
All right, that's movement.
That's some shooting.
Let's see. Patrick has a shot.
Oh, my gun's jammed. Give me a break.
Your guns are jammed, Patrick?
No, I'm saying, with my luck, they're gonna be.
Oh, don't curse yourself.
You do have
Peter.
two people with jammed guns out there.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think we got quite a few jammed guns.
Peter, are your guns jammed? Stumptonian.
No, not that I was told.
The only jam right now should be Dan.
I thought there was two people with jam.
I think there's two jams.
Yeah, there was two
Thomas
jams.
has a jam too.
Okay, I thought John just cleared his and only Dan jammed. Somebody else?
was-
or who?
There was
Yeah,
two
wasn't Thomas jammed?
Thomas
Thomas-
jammed.
Oh yeah, Thomas jammed. Yeah.
Thomas. Who was the other Thomas and John?
Dan.
It's clear.
Dan.
Holy crap! I finally look at my.
Dan has no shot, but Thomas would have.
Do
Bob,
I have a shot at Bob's front, long range?
Hold on a second. I'm making some notes here so that I.
I need to pay more attention to the chat.
Yeah, you're not gonna like the message I sent you.
I know that's the one I just read.
So there's.
He sends nasty grams out all the time. I got one from him too.
Well, that's Mike. That bloody X ray gun is nasty. I get the wimpy one. All I do is shoot out donuts of love at you.
So this
I can
is
have a shot, Mike.
Thomas. That's a he's
Thomas
jammed.
has no shot.
Right. Okay, so Bob, you're shooting.
Does Green have a shot?
Green does not have a shot on anything.
You can't use that ruler to check my shot.
I'm coming off right now. I'm coming off of the. For green, he does not have a shot on anybody. So.
Okay, just misses him. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Mike, you're using the wrong ruler for the Martians.
Yeah, the ray gun is bigger.
Yeah, but he's doing the plane shot right there.
He's doing planes right now.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, so who's shooting? Okay, you're confusing me. Okay,
We got two plane shots.
So Bob is shooting his right side heat ray, and that's the short stick, right?
That's
Yeah.
the shorter of the heat rays. Yes.
Okay, so that's a normal stick plus 1/8 of an inch.
Right.
So he's coming off of the right side.
He's not going to hit. I don't think.
Yeah, but he has that angle. You can change it at the different angle thing.
Yep. You might catch the tail end of Thomas.
You will catch a short range on Thomas. So long range, short range. Okay. When going through the shield, it's only what's in the corner, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Thomas, I hate to show you this.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's only half of what his damage is.
Right. Half of the starting damage. So that'd be what, 6 points?
Yes.
Oh, you got the fuzzy ball.
Still hurts.
2 more. Okay.
But I've got a triple deck, so I'm not going to shuffle it back in.
That hurt. Ish.
Well,
Yeah, I would shuffle until you get your second one.
let me make sure I get a triple deck. If it's only a double, I'll reshuffle everything back in. I might only have double decks.
Yeah, when I get when I'm doing OTT, if I get a boom, I take that plane, all the planes counters,
Oh yeah, go back in.
and
Yep.
I'll go back in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a trip. Yeah, I have a triple deck. I do the same thing.
And last time we were talking, I said, oh, I only use 2 Bs, but that's not true because I divvy out for all the allied planes. They all get their own 3-card deck, so it's really
Right.
3 decks.
Now I was shocked. I actually had a game with 2 games in a row with no explosions.
Yeah, that's how mine seem to go. I either get none or I get 2 in a row.
Yeah. Well, you get all the fires. You know.
Yeah,
Did
well,
you
my
see
guy,
that, Pete?
he's bricked. He's always getting set on fire. One of these days, he's going to burn to death. He's one away from being a triple ace, so I need to make sure he doesn't die.
Peter.
I'm just trying to get an ace. Yeah.
Did you see? I sent you a private message.
Yep.
I didn't realize I took such a big tank of a Martian.
Oh, you get
Oh,
the
yeah, the
beast.
squid is like a tiger.
No, yeah, the squib is just a steamroller.
Yeah.
Well, seeing how
Peter's
this is
got
the
it.
first time I'm playing a Martian, it's a. I'm kind of glad I got a steamroller.
Yeah, well, that's what you gave me the first time I played. So it was a good one to learn with. Peter's got the Stewart.
Yeah. That's why I got to be careful about getting shot at because I'm not that strong.
But the way I feel right now is I feel like I got a swarm of bees like hovering right around my head. They
Yeah.
haven't come in to sting me yet, but they're really getting angry.
Yep.
All right, that's taken care of. All right, that's done. So, Thomas, I'm assuming you survived the half damage on that one.
Barely, but yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Getting close. You may want to fly off the board and get a new plane.
All right, so we're back to here. Let's start with green.
Thomas, you are sure lucky getting those boom cards because this is the third week in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
From
worse than
me.
Peter.
Every time from me.
Oh, there's a pattern here.
Well, at least these two last week and this one don't count as part of the campaign, so
Yeah.
it's not so bad.
Yeah, once I retire, I'll be able to play the racing games with you guys too.
Yeah, the race games, they add a whole different, just the piloting skill that you need to get through it tends to
Well,
be.
what I find with these things is just trying to judge the distance. Like even on that play by message game, it's like, okay, let's see.
Yeah, it's tough.
I think he's here.
I didn't hear any Martian announcements.
Oh, shit. Any declarations?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop a smoke.
I'm going to shoot out of my front left and see what happens.
Nah, I'm gonna hold off. I'm not doing anything. 'Cause I don't think
I'm gonna,
anybody's gonna be close enough to do
I'll do a
anything with it.
smoke out of my, was it left rear?
I hadn't declared.
So you're doing what out of your left rear?
Can't do that. No.
Any moves for you, Bob?
Nope.
Okay, Peter?
Nope.
Okay.
No, I hadn't planned on anything, so I won't.
Thomas does a 1. Oh, Thomas is back as a...
This is a perfect map you've got to play Martians on.
Well, the actual base mat is from Amazon. It's only like $35 for a 6x4.
Well, I see some of those deep cut ones are nice, but they're not cheap.
No.
Yeah, that one that Chris picked up is beautiful, but
Well, the ones with the wispy clouds on them.
yeah,
And
Oh,
yeah.
there's some that have, like Chris got the one with the nomads too.
Yeah.
But the wispy cloud makes it just look three-dimensional. And that one that a guy posted with that Mig Alley, geez, that one looks good too.
Yeah, that one is really nice. I've got a couple clouds on some of my Vistaprint mats, but they're not as sharp as those. It's tough with the actual satellite image to give it the 3D effect with the
Yeah.
clouds.
I'm tempted to get the Blood Red Skies Sabers and MiGs just to play that.
So yeah, I went and I looked at those Mig Alley ones. I couldn't find the one that had the clouds on it because I thought that was cool. And I was like, oh, I got to have that. And
See, I'm not a fan of having the clouds pre-printed onto the mat board because I have my own cloud markers.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
you can
having a
still
few.
use your cloud markers and just say the ones that are there are not.
Yeah, they're not there. Yeah.
They're just strato or something. They're not anything.
just wispy clouds.
Yeah, not enough to cause any problems. It's just
Yeah.
they look really good for the effect.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Oh man.
But
This-
where is where is the place that Chris got the map from? It's like Lithuania or something, Latvia.
Yeah,
The
I've ordered a few things from like the Ukraine and stuff. They come.
Yeah.
The, the Czech Republic has a bunch of map making companies.
Hmm.
You know what, the Czech Republic has a lot of our guys that are doing resin and like really good.
Really?
resin. Yeah, for like if you're or photo etch for like 48 scale and 35 scale models.
Wow. Yeah.
They're doing like engines and cockpits and stuff that you can fit into a Tamiya model, and they are just no.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't tried any yet, but I look at them, you know, or watch a YouTube video of somebody building models, and it's just unbelievable the stuff they're making. Really nice stuff. And that's where Dave from AIM gets his masters now.
Ah, okay. Wow.
The Czechoslovakian resin gurus are doing it for him.
Nice.
He's actually, we communicated the other day because I've had an order in for quite a while, and he's getting pretty close to having it ready. And he was telling me he has a master for K45, A and C, K84. He hasn't made the molds yet, but he's working on it. Tempest
Oh, okay.
2.
I better hold off then, because I'd love to get some of those.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely. If he gets more K45s, I'll definitely make some more of those. I like that plane a lot.
Yeah.
Even though I heard just 4 of them.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I am doing that. Well, that sucks. This is not good.
I hope you're going straight.
I thought Bob couldn't go into the toxic zone. I thought the Martians couldn't go into there.
You can't.
Well,
So
you
that's
moved him in. So
Yeah,
you should back
that's-
him out.
Does that mean he topples over?
Yes.
But he would topple over just with his nose touching it, not all the way in there.
Now I gotta remember what to do.
Oh, wow.
He's down. Pounce on him quick.
Depends on how you want to do it. Depends on how Mike wants to do it. Because this is his rule on. So you're supposed
Yeah, I
to
would
put
say
his,
like
his
that.
marker down where it is, so you know exactly where he is. Because at least in the terrain rules, when you bump into something that you trip over, as soon as you touch it, you flip. If it was forest, you actually don't get into it.
Okay, so that's his base.
You
is-
moved me, Mike? I don't think you did.
No, I have. There's 3 people going to occupy the same space here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are all these planes? Oh, my God.
This will be the only way we take out a plane.
I think this is going to be my first shot of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, your finger must be well rested. Jeez.
Yeah. Actually, it's killing me. I'm getting freaking carpal tunnel from drawing this bomber card right now.
Yeah, I keep shaking. Yeah.
Yeah. It's bad. Well, I've been on the computer since 7.
Oof. So I don't know if you saw my note, though. I think that C should go down to an A. I wouldn't leave it as a C or a CB.
DA. Okay. Yeah, that's an easy change. I
Because
put
a
it
B is the same damage as a C, so I don't see it.
The reason I put the CB is because there's some, I think old guy did some G4M2 cards that had CB.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does make more sense because it's a single gun too.
Yeah. If it was a double, 2 Cs go down to 1 C, but
Right.
and just going to a B, it's the same damage average.
What a mess. Lucky I didn't go straight.
How long am I toppled for? Is it 2?
2, your next 2 cards. So you're laying down 1 card. On the second card, you stand up. I will reread that right now.
If he's laying down, does he have shields up?
No.
No shields.
Down.
shield. So for
Tear him a new one.
It's our one chance to get him, except nobody's there.
John has 1 shot at him.
God, what a mess up north.
I'm gonna do helicopter mode next turn.
Just dive kamikaze into him.
I think a mess is being pleasant about it. It's just looking bad.
All right. So we avoid a collision barely.
Amazing.
You know, it's these French have figured out how to fly.
It's that wide side slip saves your butt.
Except for Chris, I mean, it's he's not here. We would have had a whole different thing if that was here.
Thomas,
not only would we have collided, we'd be on fire.
Thomas's guns are jammed, aren't they?
Yep.
Yes, they are.
Oh, I had a perfect shot on you too.
So I'm going to lose an energy because I'm overlapping with Thomas.
You don't lose energy for that.
I can't hit him because we're overlapping, right?
Oh, but you were shooting.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am shooting here. I'm just going to miss.
No, I have a shot at.
If it's
Mike.
your front, which ray gun did you use? The side?
The front left.
Okay, because those are normal. Because you're set. You don't have a front left ray gun. All you have is a front center.
Oh shit! Okay.
Your front, right, and left is smoke.
Yeah, he's
I
got an
still would
88
miss.
front.
So.
Because the front, you use your large template, the one that you actually have for your guy. You shoot that large template off their front.
Okay.
You could nip them.
Yeah, it's a little bit longer than a regular stick.
Yeah. Yeah, you might even reach Patrick. It's so long.
Sorry, Patrick.
Yeah. No, you might hit him.
Hey, Mike, my shot will get in through your unshielded area, right?
No, sir.
Because it looks like the arc can get in there.
The arc is you're coming into the angles on my back are covered under my shields also.
Both.
Oh, God.
But purple should be able to shoot you.
No, Purple and I are overlapping and he's jammed.
Oh, okay. And green could have got you, except he's got a better shot at the falling down guy.
Yes. Have I gotten everything?
Looks like it.
What about Dave? Can Dave get a shot at Pete?
I get a shot.
Yeah, Dave gets a shot at me. He's
Oh,
gonna
I
shoot.
I
He's
forgot
gonna
you
shoot
were.
Patrick first, though. Huh?
I forgot you were under there.
Yeah, and I think he gets the corner where I don't have a shield. He just nips that back corner.
How about Patrick? Has he got an angle on you or not on Bob?
Yeah, Patrick should have a long range shot.
No, he's not going to have an angle. He's
Yeah.
going to be into Patrick's into the marsh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have an A at long range here. We have double A short range here. We have
Oh, with any luck, we'll get rid of a Martian here.
long range here.
So, Mike, you hit Patrick, not Thomas.
I hit Patrick.
Okay. I get to give some good news to Patrick.
Because Patrick or Thomas and I are overlapping on a
Right.
corner.
He is smoking now.
So, okay, Patrick's smoking.
Yep.
Can't do what I want to do.
Marlboro or some other brand?
I think it's Cigarello.
Ugh.
Okay, I have a question on. Are you going? It's going in through a shield, so if it's not in the corner, it doesn't matter.
Correct.
Can you fix the focus? It's gone all really fuzzy.
I don't think it's that bad, but
Maybe it's just my eyes, but
Looks the same as it's all. To me,
Yeah.
it looks the same all night.
I don't think it's changed. The only thing that's fuzzy is what's on top of Patrick's plane now.
So 2-1, Bob.
I think that's a little bit better.
That's a little better.
It's the hand of God.
maybe I'll try to refresh my YouTube.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it does that to me. It'll just look real foggy, but
Yeah, that's
everybody
better.
else.
Yeah, but when I did that, then it's okay.
Yeah. I think it's got to do with the live stream, and maybe what happened is you might have paused and not known it. So you're actually looking at a paused image, and it caught it at a fuzzy frame. Because I've had the same thing happen to me and just mess around with it like you did, and it restarts.
And I can do the hand of God thing and get it to autofocus back down onto the board. Okay, I think I covered everything.
You've passed out all the. We only had the one gun, so I did that damage. So do the rest.
Anything nasty happened to poor Bob's Martian?
Bob got all of his information.
Got a box full of donuts?
Probably did.
Oh, okay.
Best shot of the night and probably missed.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Hear you.
Only coming to turn 5.
Turn 5 coming up.
So whenever I'm at a standstill, I can change my rotation.
That is an action. So you can't shoot if you're going to rotate. You can't destroy the town. You can't rest and gain energy if you rotate. You can only do one action in a turn.
Okay. So, but
And then-
you run and then rotate, or
No, rotate has to be stand still, and run.
Okay.
You're moving all 3 cards.
okay.
And your rotation is very limited. You can only go forward, one to right or left. If you look at the blue card for every Martian, yours is limited. You can only rotate to 3 o'clock and 9:30, 10:30.
Okay, I better open up this pack then.
Yeah, you can only rotate 1 click right or left. Two clicks right or left.
Okay.
Like my guy, I can do a 180. I can rotate anywhere.
Holy crap! I got a ton of life.
Yeah, maybe you're not a tiger. Maybe you're an elephant.
Yeah, he's the elephant.
I'm thinking more of like maybe a woolly mammoth or a stegosaurus here.
Yeah.
Been playing around with a game I ordered last year. Actually, I got it just for Christmas 2019. Never did anything with it. Finally cracked it open. It's called Tank Duel. It's pretty interesting.
Is it a miniatures game or?
No, it's all in your head. You get a map that has your tank on it with the crew and all kinds of information, but you don't actually put pieces on the board. It tells you how far away you are from the other tanks. So if I'm at if I'm at 1,000 meters and he's at 4, the range is 1,400 meters. And so.
All right, this is going to be the last turn because
Oh,
we
great.
are
Not much
we're
happening
pushing.
for me then.
Yeah, we're pushing up on our time limit.
Okay.
So go ahead and plot out turn 5.
Yeah, I did.
Damn, I'm late on that.
Well, if I go to destroy another town, I'm going to get eaten alive.
It's a score right now.
One town to nothing.
Martians are winning.
One down to nothing. It's really close.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a blowout on any direction. It's just a one town to nothing.
Yeah, but it was Newark, so nobody cares.
Hey,
Wait a minute. I grew up there.
I was born in Newark.
But you didn't stay, did you?
Yeah.
It's like Saskatchewan. There's a lot of people from Saskatchewan.
Or Winnipeg. No one stays in
Now, let me-
Winnipeg.
I have to ask, do you mean Newark or Newark?
Patrick.
The one that you can smell from 30 miles away at least.
Well, that could be Newark, Delaware, too.
Oh,
I went to school in Newark, New Jersey. That's where I went to college.
What, Rutgers?
NJIT.
Ah.
Right across the street. Rutgers. It was an engineering school, and Rutgers was where we found our women, because there was like 3 girls in the entire school that I was in.
Do you
But there
know
was
the
plenty of-
building that looks like the engineer building on, I think it's called Martin Luther King Boulevard
Yeah,
now.
that used to be High Street, but yeah, it's Martin
Yeah,
Luther
it
King.
used to be
now.
High Street.
Yeah.
I used to play on those grounds when I was a kid.
Yeah, yeah.
I lived right around the corner.
Peter, Squid Peter.
Yes.
Your first number.
My first number.
Yes.
I haven't even give you a move. I haven't given you any numbers yet.
Ah, okay. Then knows this Pete would be the other Peter. No problem.
It's tough for me to plot when there's an airplane on top of me covering me. I'm not sure where I am exactly here.
But Martians can move in any direction, right? So I have no idea what you're going to do. It's not like you're a plane.
No,
You
we can only
go back-
move from our forward arc, just like you.
Oh, okay. You can't back up.
Yo, I can
Mike?
back up. I have to play a standstill maneuver, or I would play a backup maneuver, which is a
reverse maneuver.
standstill, and then next
That's a
card I go
reverse
backwards. So,
maneuver, which is a backup.
so Mike, you saying you don't understand my move?
No, I understand. There's a Pete and a Peter, and when it comes up in the chat, it just says PET. It doesn't have anything else. So I was trying to differentiate who is who.
Oh, I see. My name's too long, obviously.
Mike, this is Mike's house. Looking down on him.
Feel better?
Yep. I belched. I didn't burp.
All right. So all I got to do is change that E to an A.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask you what you're playing with, Bob.
Huh?
What are you playing with there on the side, Bob? You got 4 feet?
So,
Burp.
all right, here I'm gonna do a real quick test. You guys can hear me as I am now. I'm switching microphones. How do I sound now?
almost the same.
About the same.
About the same?
Yep.
All right, I'm back onto my original one.
Probably a hair less volume,
Okay.
at least from my end.
the big difference is I didn't set it up for the Streamlabs to take on the extra microphones. So when I click that out, I just disappear off of the YouTube channel. Alrighty then.
God, if I don't get my vaccination soon, my beard's going to make me look like Longstreet.
Going
Except he
to?
had more brown in his beard.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah, it's-
long
I told
streak
my
just-
wife I'd shave it when I get my shot.
And she went out and poured you one?
No, we had that last night. Nice shot of single malt.
All right. There it is.
You're amazing. You
First,
and-
before we move airplanes, any Martian actions? Bob, you have to spend 2 actions with like markers. You stand up at the end of the second
Yep.
action, chip, and then you can plot 1 card. I'm going to fire a ray gun up my 7 o'clock.
There she is. So
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that looks really good.
yep. And then the magic of Photoshop, I can do. If I do, I'll show you. Where's the? Oh, I can't do it on here. Never mind. But I've got all 3 of those planes on one. Whoops. Yeah. There we go. Flip. There we go. I've got all 3 of those planes on one file, so I just need to like change the click a couple buttons on these layers, and the different plane colors will be right there. And
Nice. Yep.
So you got 3 different camos just like that?
yeah, I have 3. Well, 3. One's all green. I did one, one in the all green.
Yeah, that's the ones I like because that's about what I could paint.
And then I got two camos that are both. I like these early planes. I've got 2 of these.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, and these are all done. These are all done with an airbrush, and all I do is I take modeling clay, and I smear it around on the wings in the camo pattern, and then I just
Spray it
I-
and then take it off.
I spray the base color, which is always the lighter color, so I do green, and then I put the modeling clay on it. Or I'm sorry, I do the
Boy.
brown, and then I mask a bunch of it. And I just it does the camo for you really easy.
I've seen that technique many times on YouTube, Dave.
Yeah, it takes literally 2 minutes to paint. Because I leave the bottom masked. Of course, I paint the bottom in metal, and then I mask the whole bottom with just smear putty on there. And then
What scale is that?
What's that?
What scale is that plane?
1/200.
Really? Kind of looks big.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's a big Betty, The
Yeah.
wings are a big Betty. Two-engine fighter.
Like a whole lot of Rosie from AC/DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish Aries would give us a Betty. Well, they don't seem to be doing much with the PTO right now.
No, can't wait for them. It'll be another 3 years before they come back to the PTO. A Betty,
Yeah, that's
and
nice.
then you got a B-24. The wingspan is shorter, but not by much.
Yeah.
But the body, the fuselage is longer.
Yeah, it's a big plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24 is another one I'd like to get. Of course, I haven't put any of them on the bloody table, so I don't know why I.
Yeah, I haven't flown World War II since when will we get
Well,
together,
it was
Dave?
early last year, like March, I think. That's the last time I posted an AAR for the Battle of Britain.
Towards the end,
Everybody
you
else
left,
seems to have disappeared too, including Scafflock, who was kind of running it.
Yeah, I know. I haven't done anything. And Dave and I, we last flew what, last March? Right
I
before
think
the outbreak?
You left the area.
Oh, no, I left in November, but we played in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah.
February?
Yeah. Yeah.
Might have
You
been
came
February.
over. Yeah, you came over and met me when I was down in Hartford.
Yeah, that's the last time I've done any World War II.
Yeah. But we were playing every week when you were living up here.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Well,
At
hell,
least
get rid of this pandemic, and I'll come up there once a month.
Yeah.
You know,
We had Peter had this house, had a lake in the back, and we'd jump in the kayaks, go for a paddle, go back in, have a bite to eat, and then play Wings of Glory for like 6 hours.
Yeah, that was heaven.
That was really good. Yep, that was
One day I will be retired or I'll hit Mega Millions, one or the other. So Powerball got hit by somebody in the other side of the state.
oh, damn.
You know, it wasn't me. I'm a donator.
If it was me, I'd probably actually still be here. But you know,
You
I
laughing
feel
a lot?
a little bit happier.
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing is my wife
You
and I,
guys in the Pacific you have to come up against.
Well,
My
it's
wife-
definitely not- Oh,
my
yeah.
wife and
Oh,
I
yeah.
both agreed that if
29?
we hit it, we would wait until the very end to collect it because you have 6 months to collect it.
Yeah,
Let
you
the
gotta hide first. You gotta change your identity.
Yeah. Well, we
You
wouldn't
can
even
feel-
know we won because we'd buy like five or can't remember how many tickets at a time. So you only go cash them in when it's all up. But it's getting to where, okay, if we don't win by the time I retire, I'm gonna have to quit buying the bloody tickets. Been paying for them for 20 years and getting not much out of it.
You know what? I think what I get out of them, and I don't pay a lot. You know, I mean, when it gets big, the guys at the shop, we all chip in. You know, there's like 20 of us, and then when it gets this big, I'll buy a couple tickets just because. But to me, it's worth the money just to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, just
I
to
don't
imagine
need
what we did.
750 million. Just give me enough to say, okay, I'm done.
Yeah,
back in
that's
the
all- I don't need-
80s, when Massachusetts had just megabucks, and it was 36 numbers, and they had one. It was $3 million jackpot prize. So I had a friend at work, and he had taken every megabucks that had been, picked over the last like 2.5, 3 years, and he cut it down to 18 numbers. 18 of them come up more often than the other 18. So we were going to buy 4 tickets and use his program to randomly generate 4 tickets. So he went off to the bathroom. I changed his program to put all the numbers back in.
Oh, geez.
And I didn't tell him at first. And then, he runs the program, and we print out the numbers. And then he said, "That's funny. I thought some of these numbers shouldn't be there." So I had to confess. But we went out and bought the tickets. So we watched it live that night. I hit 5 out of you had to get 6 numbers. I hit 5 out of 6, and we missed $3 million by that. The one number. It's like, oh. We won. We won $109. We won $190.
Yeah, it's amazing the difference, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, if you come in close, whoo, you got good money.
See, I've been in the one up in Canada with people I used to work with. We've been buying tickets for the lottery up there since 1994, and we did win. I think it was the same thing. I think we got 6, but we didn't have the extra, and it gave us, each of us got several $100s. Enough to buy tickets for the next year.
Yeah, my big event was I bought $20 in Quick Picks and I got 14 back.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
usually just around the time I'm going, if I don't win this time, I'm done. I'll win $8 or something.
All right, here I'll show you guys the layering thing on Photoshop. Now I got that up. Just that so you can see. We're curious while you're waiting for them. So here's the one plane, and then if I turn the camo off, and then turn the wing edges on, and then where is it here? So I could just change it to different plane colors by turning one end. There's the all green one.
So you're swapping out the color layer.
Yeah, see, this is the base color.
Yep.
and then here's the yellow edges. Well, if I want to turn those off, I hide them.
Yep.
And then if I turn on the camo for R364, I click that button because
Cool.
that's the tail number on one of the planes. And if I want the other one, I turn that one on, and it changes the camo. So all 3 planes are in one drawing.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah,
This is bad.
that's what I ended up doing with all of the World War I ones that I make the special cards for. It's all under one file, so I can just pop one card out, pop another one in, just for basic.
Then I just make the I save it as a PNG in the different variants, and then I just drop it onto the card. The card stays the same.
So,
So I take an A. Am I short range or long range out, Adam?
you're short range onto Dave,
Okay.
and you're
But I'm short range onto you too, into his unprotected side. Get some. Come on, Peter.
Does
it's
anybody have a
actually
shot?
long range for you, Dave, into his backside.
That's not fair.
Hey, but this could be the boom. Peter's
Does-
boom. He's a boom magnet lately.
Yeah.
Does he have a shot on Bob? The red white,
Should.
Yes.
and it looks like green ought to have a shot maybe in to Mike, or it's real close.
No, I think he's going to miss the corner.
Yeah, your
Real close.
angle's wrong on me. But yes, there is a short range there.
Missed him by that much again.
Yep. Just by the part they chopped off.
Missed him by that much.
Here's where the overhead really stinks because I didn't think I was going to be on top of the target. So that kind of hurts. And I'm still moving. I should be destroying it on the next card. Really hard to judge.
Yeah, but right now, as it stands, you still won.
Yeah.
Patrick,
Let's see
your
what
guns
happens
are
in 2 more
jammed.
cards.
You may take me out, so that may even things out.
Patrick, your gun's jammed.
Oh, jeez. Well, Thomas and Dan are now unjammed.
Yay!
But Dave's going to
Bob?
get another shot with no shield and could take me out.
Do you survive that?
Wow.
How many hit points does your thing have, Peter, total?
I only take 12.
Oh, okay.
Bob takes 18. Mike takes 24.
Holy moly!
Like freaking B-29.
Yeah. He's a woolly mammoth with armor on.
All
He's a
right.
jag tiger.
So Bob gets up this turn.
At the end of card 2, he gets up before firing.
Okay. Does he get to choose which angle or which direction?
Same facing.
Okay.
So hopefully he didn't plot it straight for his next card play.
Yeah, he'll fall down again.
Fall down again.
I've fallen and can't get up. The Martians invented that. That's why we're here. Breaking the copyright laws.
TC12. I'm assuming that's not going to be an emblem. So next week, are we trying a sales game?
What's a sales game?
Sales of Glory.
Oh, okay.
That's a. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys.
I'm game. I'm game for whatever you guys want to do.
That's basically wing. That's basically the same game with cards and direction.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm up for it, but I don't own any of it.
Yeah, same here.
I'm sorry, it stepped out. Well, which one are we going to next?
Are we doing sales next week?
If you want.
So it's
Okay, I'll
I'm not sure on that one there. So it's a we'll leave that one up in the air. If we can figure out how to get all of the proper cards to everybody.
yeah.
So
You're gonna have to give me the list of the ships you have again,
no problem.
and then I can number the cards so everybody can see the numbers. Have those out ahead of time. But
Let me know the ships too, so if I have, I can see if I have what you want, what we're using.
So as I was told, I'm going to be highly disappointed in the Constitution with that frigate that comes in.
no, it's nice. It's really a nice looking toy, but it's totally out of scale to what it should be compared to the rest of the navies you get.
Oh, it's a Sopwith triplane, in other words.
Yeah, it's the Nimitz. It's the size. It's bigger than the HMS Victory. It's ridiculous.
And for being a little frigate, it's a.
Oh, does he nip me or not? It's
It's
close.
close.
Oh.
I think it's another.
If you had
I
gone,
don't think-
if you
I
had
don't
gone
think Mike
straight or
made my-
stall, I thought you were going to stall and you were going to still get me right in the back.
My next move was a stall.
Oh, if you had
'Cause I
stalled on
figured-
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hard to judge it. The plane turned more than I thought it would.
Yeah, it is hard to judge. Same thing. I thought, okay, I'm still nipping the town, so I do get to destroy it on the last card if I'm alive. But I didn't think I was going to be touching the town on the second card.
Yeah, I don't think.
Tough to judge. But if you can shoot me or not, it doesn't matter. You are going to get smoked. But there's more zeros in the smoke deck than anything else.
He's gonna blow some Martian weed smoke at you.
Yeah.
See what that is? That's their exhaust from where they hit their joints.
Yeah. Well, that should make the pilots have to fly random card. At least one out of 3 is random.
No, after every move, I throw a scatter dice, and that's your new direction.
Yeah.
That sounds like that game the Aussies tried, called it Wings
Oh
of War
God,
Chess.
yes, that was weird.
What was it called?
They called it Wings of Glory Chess or something.
Yeah, chess where they get random moves. It's like, what are you doing?
All right, so
Well,
Bob
it
is
wasn't
standing
totally
up.
random. They drew 4 cards and they could pick 3 of those 4.
Yeah. But they quickly went back to normal Wings of Glory, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I got
So-
smoke coming out my back side.
Okay. You have.
Pretty sure I'm gonna hit somebody, whether he hits me or not. But we shall see.
Straight out your back.
I think he'll get you, Peter.
It's close, but yeah, he probably does.
I think it's
Well,
a close
definitely,
miss.
you definitely have him.
Yeah, I know I'll definitely get him. You don't have to even try. But whether he gets me,
No, I think he
Bob
does.
escaped. Yeah, you don't have to bother putting the smoke down. We know it's gonna get him.
If you're doing that, just nudge. Oh, be careful you don't accidentally nudge my plane to the right a little. Oh.
No, how many files did you send him? Wait a minute.
think millimeters will count here.
Like, wait a minute. He still has my Gotha 1.
Oh, darn, I think he's.
He does
Just
not
missed.
have you, Peter.
He
Oh,
does
look at
not.
that.
That's
Just
about
as I
close-
planned.
That's
Like I
as
said,
close
you-
as I had last time.
Like I said, you can calculate from this angle exactly where you want to be.
Yeah, that's like
Oh my God, that is so
that's
close.
painful.
If it wasn't for the edge being cut off, he would have
Yeah.
had me.
The same with my shot against Mike last pulse.
Yeah. If I was a normal airplane with a rounded corner, he would have had me.
Yep.
So 2 into my shield. And we have a smoke on to Dave.
Smoke is a big donut.
Damn it. Ha.
But my action is I'm destroying the town on the next card.
Okay.
I'm not going to
Evil.
recharge since
Evil
we're done.
Martian.
I will be shooting out. Oh, well, shit. I don't have a gun, but I have smoke coming out the rear. I'm farting on somebody, damn it.
This will be the third one. I stand up. I'm going to use smoke too.
All right, you are standing back up now, Bob.
Okay.
Who gave those Martians those beans?
So you got smoke at 4 o'clock and at 7 o'clock or something like that. Take your pick.
Yeah, I'm thinking that town, if we played one more turn, that town is a history lesson.
Well, no, it's dead on this card.
I know. Well, no, I'm saying for the one that I just moved on to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's gone. Yep.
Yeah, Martians are clearly winning.
That one's DC. We'll let him have it.
Yeah, flush that one down and start new.
It's only a French town. Who cares?
Sacre bleu.
Okay, my wife had just called. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Whew, I think I got her, Peter. I changed the C for an A, and I added haze on the half portions, the outer any level portions.
Nice.
For the
Nice.
clarify. So,
Here's your smoke damage.
all right,
Yeah.
there. Now she's got a little bit of like the haze to distinguish the
Oh yeah.
other two areas. I might darken that up a little bit. It's very light.
Yeah.
See the haze there.
Yes.
So, Bob, where am I going to get the finish markers?
When do you want them? I'll put them in the mail this week.
Well, I haven't even ordered. I haven't even ordered the planes yet.
I assume Kevin has those, Bob,
Yeah.
because I'll have to be getting some too. Damn you,
Well, I
Mike.
mean, there's not that many finished planes. It's the Brewster Buffalo. A couple of others.
ME-109, I-16.
The Hawk 75, the Maureen Saulnier 406. There's
Yeah.
a few.
Yeah, the Hawk definitely. Yeah, it's
There's like, yeah, six,
Yeah.
7 planes.
Yep.
So as you guys may be figuring out, I have scenarios for the Finnish Soviet World War II. So the end of the summer into the fall, after I order the planes and get them painted and stuff, we're going to do 5 or 6 straight games of World War II Finnish Soviets.
Is that continuation war or the 39 or the Winter War?
It'll be the Winter War,
Winter War.
1940, probably.
Yes, it's part of the Against the Odds Buffalo Wings set. They have the scenarios already pre-built, so it's basically just pop the planes in and play.
Cool.
So that is one of the things, and since the wife's not in the house, I can say I want to expand my Air Force a little bit. My hangar needs to get a little bigger. So the Finns and Soviets have been chosen as my so-called next phase. All right.
What are you going to give the Soviets?
The Soviets get
What, I-16s, I-152s or 53s?
they get the I-15 BIS,
15, yeah.
the I-153, the I-16, MiG-3, LAG-3, Yak-1, and then bombers.
Okay, I've got 3 of the fighters.
The Finnish have the Fokker D-21,
Yeah.
Really?
Gloucester
Oh, yeah.
Gladiator, the Marine MS-406,
Looks, yep,
Fiat G50,
yeah,
Curtis Hawk 75A,
yeah.
and the Brewster Buffalo.
Oh, I got 2 out of all that list.
Yeah.
I have a Gloucester.
I got a bunch of Gloucester.
Yeah, they were cheap. I picked up quite a few. I was going to do some for the Chinese. So
Well, I
Finns-
got a few of the Norwegian ones.
There's still plenty of those out there too.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but it's one of
I think I
those.
got
It's
like
definitely
6.
not in the Finnish markings. So I'm going to order some stuff from AIM and eventually paint them and get those going. So it's but yeah, that's a fall series where we're going to do about 5 games in a row of the
All right.
Finnish Soviets as just a one-off, so to speak, because probably by then we'll be tired of World War I for a little bit, and that'll give us a break from that and do something different. All right, the last phase of shooting.
Do I squeak one in there?
Let's see here. I'm thinking. how do I
No, but
wanna-
Bob might squeak one out and give you some black smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Black smoke from
I got 2 planes with my smoke.
Yeah, Bob, did you go right or left?
I gotta figure out which side I'm on here.
So that's Robert and Dan are getting smoked.
Yep. Smoking.
Robert, I'm just going to do these public since this is the end. Robert gets 1.
Okay.
Dan gets a 2 and a rudder jam.
Oh, okay.
Not that it matters. 'cause
Matters,
we're not-
but
And then Robert's going to take another heavy smoke from Bob.
Just Robert.
Yeah, just Robert.
2 and a pilot. Oh, you inhaled.
All right. So shooting wise, nothing. Ooh. We have Peter at long range.
how about
Rob-
orange to Bob?
And Robert will probably get a shot at Bob. Or close.
Yeah.
It's hard
He
to tell.
just misses the angle.
Yeah.
Those corner cuts really save your bacon.
Yep. Boy, they do.
We don't have range here. So it's just the long range on Bob through.
Okay, time for a boom.
Through the down shield.
No,
Soft
he
spot?
gets through. He gets through the soft spot here
Oh boy.
for nothing.
Yeah, let's destroy the town I'm on. Hang in there, Bob.
Ah,
These illegal aliens are destroying our country.
It just never ends.
Now, at least I got a shot. I didn't get to do what I wanted to do, which was I was going to do a split S. But since
go,
my guy's
Dave.
wounded, I can't do that.
And shoot, yeah.
I can't do a steep move and shoot, so
Right.
I had to take the long way around.
Yep.
So we made it through another 5 turns, which is for the number of players. That's a good amount. So I'm going to think that the Martians are having their fun right now.
Well, how much damage is on Bob's poor little tank?
He's
You just got a 0. How many?
He took what is it?
I took 14.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
18.
I
Only
took
4 to
6 and a
go.
pilot wound.
Wow.
And a pilot wound, yeah.
I've only lost energy.
yeah, that's all I've lost.
Yep.
Yeah, you got a pretty good sounding victory there.
Yeah, I didn't realize that my guy was a beast, or I would have taken another Bob out there, and because I do have enough.
You're the Urukai.
Yeah, so oops, I learned, but you know what? That was the first time I played a Martian, so I had a lot of fun with it. And
They're different to play.
yes, they are. That whole not getting to shoot every turn, sitting there going, oh.
Yeah, the timing is a killer with those things.
And timing to pick when you change facings to protect your unshielded
Yeah.
sides.
Exactly.
Because